Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Probably.
We'll go live.
I think so.
Yeah, Lord, I hope.
I mean,
when we get there.
the good thing is I always forget to use my inspiration anyway, so we're good.
That's true. Nothing new.
You might want to keep that tonight. You get a D10 inspiration for cover.
Well, I was late, so I don't get it.
No, you get it because I was late too. So
You covered 3.
you covered.
There you
my
go.
setup.
It was covered. Who did it?
I was on
It might be
so now I was on time because you were late, and it was terrific news.
It might be concerning that he's so willingly giving us these inspiration die, but we'll find out.
You will find out tonight on
I'm
Like-
scared.
They don't know.
Stories
Yeah,
from-
they don't know. They don't know, bro.
I should probably hit the
Oh my
intro.
God.
Let's go.
We're fighting.
Yeah, don't worry. Arizona.
Fighting the biggest one in all of Dungeons and Dragons. They did.
No. DPS God Big Daddy Scopes.
All right, let me make sure it's not double echoing too. Good, I do have that muted. All right, yes, thank you for the $2 donation, Mr. Drown, coming in hot saying have a fun session. I think we get to have a fun session today now that everyone's here. It's terrific news. So, as per usual, tell me what happened last time. What did we do last time we played D&D?
Oh boy.
What's going on?
We
Yeah.
got back to town
Sure.
and got all the people that we saved from the castle.
Mostly everyone. The old man got kidnapped.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, whole lot of nothing for him.
We did some shopping in town. Some of us got a midnight visit from the
noble
vampire
noble
guy.
vampire.
Yeah, I think it was Hadrian,
Some of us-
and Avalon.
Yeah, some of us got to watch a.
Well, Avalon was just in the alley, so it wasn't
yeah.
like intended. It was just
Yeah,
on the
some of us got to watch a apparent theft of a blacksmith shop in real time and did nothing to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of
and
us
then
got pulled in to talk with the cops.
Yeah, we almost got arrested for knowing Hadrian because
I was about to
apparently.
say, and then the heat from Hadrian came on.
Yeah.
It came on hard.
Yeah.
What heat? What?
Yeah,
Who?
you know, we got the casual.
Come with me.
Yeah, we had the very casual revelation that Hadrian is worth the measly sum of 300,000 gold. You know, pocket change.
Pocket
310. 310.
yeah, I was about to say
You gotta combine them. It's
Oh,
310.
you're right.
$300,000 is or gold is enough to retire on.
Oh, yeah.
Without question.
It's like 30 million
Yeah,
USD.
yeah, give or take. Some of us we tried to lie our way out of it. Didn't quite work. So then we had to just talk our way out of questioning. Some of us just rambled for like 20 minutes and got kicked out. Other ones had a bit more
I know what
stress.
you're talking about.
I just
Yeah.
for a lawyer.
Yeah, one screamed for legal counsel. And as soon as we got out,
Hold them out.
yeah, we decided after that we would then walk to Last Star after buying a map.
Just
Yeah,
casually.
which, casually, without buying food, and just deciding to walk there.
Cool.
We set out. We had a weird guy follow us for about 20 minutes. Then turned out that was Hadrian.
Oh, that's not so weird.
Group on whether or not it was really him there.
Yeah.
I attacked him.
Yeah, we set up camp after days worth of walking.
Yeah.
Questioned Hadrian for a bit. Don't know if we got that far.
No,
And
I think we
and then
questioned
me
the
and-
camp. I think we just set up camp, and that's where we ended up.
No, we
No,
questioned you.
we did.
No, but you questioned
did.
me before we set up camp.
And
Well, but regardless, we
Yeah.
set up camp. Yeah, regardless, we set up camp and we questioned him at some point.
and then me and
And-
Abel were on first watch when something came up.
Yeah, something came up.
Forget what exactly the creature was.
I do not
I
remember.
get it.
Oh shit, there's an encounter! There's an encounter!
Yeah, I don't think we were told what creature it was. It's just that a creature came up and I was like, "Hey!"
Shit.
What kind of creature came up? Oh shit! What?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you didn't tell us.
No, I know I
Yeah.
didn't tell you, but I didn't describe anything.
Not
I feel like you
really.
described it as like
Didn't
tall.
we just
Yeah, you
leave
might have-
off on another random encounter in the forest, coming up and ending a session for the other group?
I know you.
I
read.
don't
No,
know
he's
you.
talking- he's
Didn't
talking
we
about
just
it.
do that?
Yep.
You can't do
Yep.
that to me. No. You can't do that to me. What do you mean something else came up? All right. Well, I'm
You
getting
said something.
I'm getting
you
the
said
other. I'm
something
getting the
tall.
stream up. Something tall?
Yeah, it was like something tall, I think.
I
Green.
recall it being tall.
It was green and tall.
Green, tall, and then it was like, "Hey, hey,
Hey! Yeah.
Hey!
This is ringing bells, actually. Yes, it is. Yeah,
I swear,
I got an
if you brought out one of my most hated enemies already,
It's so funny.
Yeah, he was wearing a bear costume that had a little top hat on it. He had a microphone in one hand.
Microphone.
Really
He
robotic.
introduced him. Yeah, he introduced himself. He introduced himself as Frederick Fazbor.
oh no,
He wanted to know if there was any kids nearby.
he asked if we
I
could have
have to make my mandated Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's reference once per session. If I
What
can
was last
do it as
episode?
able, points.
We do have important announcements while we're waiting for Reed to set this up.
Oh yeah,
We
we're
had
in the middle of Amazon merchandising. You know.
yeah, we had a pitch meeting over the weekend with Amazon while they are working on our show. And we have some great merchandise to start off.
Oh yeah,
We did have to cancel a meeting with Bezos today to do trials with Jaden.
Trials of Osiris, so
I heard
small price to pay.
Bezos and I'm like, Jeff
Yeah.
Bezos?
So we have currently in
CEO of
production.
Amazon?
In production, we have Able Ship in a Bottle. Ours, How to Appreciate Nature for Dummies. Avalon's Alleyways, Trash Cans, and Hovels Guide. Mahua's Protein Powder. And Hadrian's Guide to Screwing Up Everything in the worst imaginable way possible multiple times. All coming soon to a bookstore near you.
I'm so
I haven't screwed
distracted.
everything
Killian's?
up.
Did you mention Killian's?
Oh yeah, we have Killian's Ale apparently.
Yeah.
That exists as well.
Yeah.
But that's gonna take a bit longer.
yeah. We're still trying to get our liquor license.
Well,
Yeah.
it's technically Killian's Mysterious Flaskless Liquid, so it's a bit nebulous on if we have to get a license for that.
Well, the
Yeah,
FCC
what? Like, it depends, like, because we don't know if it's radioactive, if it's
Yeah.
alcoholic.
right?
I mean,
We don't know if it's anything. He could just be
It could-
schizophrenic. We're not sure.
It could be dirt. It could be dirt.
It could be dirt.
And I don't
So-
know if you're legally allowed to sell people dirt and call it a drinkable substance.
If we throw some water in there, we could.
I don't know about that. The
I
FDA
think
is
so.
pretty strict. No, I'm kidding. They're not.
Yeah, we're trying to get
I
permits
mean-
from the FDA,
Yeah.
but they're fighting
Depends.
us on it.
Depends which region we're in.
Yeah. Anyways, look forward to that on bookshelves and local stores near you soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
It ships out for. It's got a month exclusivity to Whole Foods first.
Yeah.
But then they all come out and like Walmart's and shit later.
I absolutely adore how well you buy time. My other players never buy time nearly as well as you just did, so bravo to you.
Oh, you're just
if
saying
you
I'm
didn't
gonna
already
counter
get
to destroy us?
if you didn't get
So we get
inspiration
two
nuts already,
details.
I would have gave you more, but I'm not going to.
Oh,
He's like, I have a lie.
Because I'm also like the hole in my heart that you make every time you're like, oh, we're working on it. It's just like my dreams. It's not funny. It's not funny. But I want that.
All right.
You ready?
Before you destroy
Ready?
us with an encounter, I need to actually roll initiative. I completely forgot to.
You
Yes,
can
that is important.
do that.
That would be very important.
Yeah, I think you can do that
We're
while
not
he does
initiative
crap.
yet. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if we're fighting yet.
Before
We'll
you
find
try
out.
to kill one of us off, just give me a chance to catch a breather, all right?
Oh no, I don't like that.
Why are we testing that? Yeah, why are we testing that?
Oh boy.
Asking you, is it different? Tell me if it. Is
Yes,
it
yes, it
normal?
was.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Oh boy.
This is so
If
It was
it's
different.
Time.
If it's what I think it is, we'll be fighting cool.
Very scared. We'll
Okay.
find out.
Calm
Alright.
down,
So
Anonymous,
who was
all
on
right?
watch? Who was taking watch?
Me
Uh,
and
Yeah, Avalon and Abel.
Okay.
Yeah.
A's.
I don't know if
AA.
it's completely different what I had in my mind, but I think I jogged a memory of what I'm doing, so this is what we're going with.
Let's hope.
please don't be the capital G.
Any
Lizard Man.
Holy shit, what are my rolls today? Where
Is that
this
good or bad?
actually?
Oh, there you
Good.
go.
This is good.
Oh, terrific. So, it is late at night. You're on your first day of travel after talking with Hadrian for a bit and going to bed. It's been a strange day of revelations, both good and
no.
bad.
Not that
You've figured out quite a bit and are in a whirlwind around you with what's happening in the world and the decisions this intrepid group of adventurers has to make. North of Iron Hollow, it is really wonderful. The plains itself tell of a very fruitful land, one of which that is ripe with vegetation, flora and fauna, of which is now late at night. You have that, that sort of like summertime smell in the air, with some tree lines off into the distance as You're a day's journey away or so from the ever-burning forest and about a week's journey away from hitting the gates that lead you into the kingdom of Lastar. When some strange, large, green creature starts wandering its way up to the group, and you hear...
Hey!
Hi, friend. Can I help you?
Yes! Yes, you can! Yes.
The individual wanders over with slow little thumps. You see before you a long, crooked nose that's broken off like a little bit to the side. Not completely off, but like broken underneath and never got set back. Long, pointed green ears, boils and cuts all over the skin. Long, black, disgusting hair falling down. Rips and scars all around what looks to be a bare chest, but there's belts all around and straps. And he has a big old backpack on. And
Are you okay?
I immediately yell for the group to wake up.
Are you okay? Can I?
Yes!
Everybody get up! We got company!
I'm gonna.
Everyone wakes up just fine.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
try
what
and
I
position
mean?
myself in front of everybody else, so he has to go through them go through me to get through them to get to them. You know what I mean?
Yes, well, it is late at night. I see you're all a group of travelers, adventurers, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say
He's
so.
Yeah.
saying, there's like an accent to his comment, and it sounds very strange and foreign to the group. And it also sounds very like learned.
There's
There's a little bit of a struggle.
Do I recognize the accent from any of the languages I speak?
What language do you speak?
What does he
Common,
not speak?
Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish, Infernal, and Orc.
I'd say goblinoid. Yeah, it sounds a little aspects of a goblinoid accent, I would say.
Okay.
Well, this is... So adventurers, you say, yes?
Yeah, or adventurers.
Typically need resources, don't they?
What'd you say, friend? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding you.
It's okay, it's very crazy at night. You know, sometimes the birds go by and obscure my speech to make it far quieter than it should be. That is very alright, so if you just get real close here, so you can feel my hot breath. I was trying to be nice, but... do you need supplies?
Okay, the voice modulator is making it a little hard to understand.
Yeah,
I
like-
hear it all. And fuck it. All right.
I-
we'll
You
do
can
it.
make out it's
Drop
working
your
for
voice
making
3
it.
octaves, you know?
Yeah, I would say it's working for making it like kind of hard to understand but I think it's a bit too much hard to
All
understand.
right, fuck it. Then when we had fun, you have an idea of what it sounds like. So
Yeah.
whatever. All right.
Yeah, awesome.
We'll keep moving. Because
Yeah.
we're done now.
Reed just wants any opportunity to use the voice changer.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That is
Absolutely.
$40. I have a lifetime membership for that. It cost me $40 3 years ago. I'm using it.
W.
So, do you need supplies for the third and fifth time I've asked?
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I don't think
What do you
5
got?
comes after
Yeah, what do
3.
you got?
But yeah, what do you got?
Oh, thank God you've asked! And he pulls off his backpack and slams it onto the ground and it immediately unfolds into like a standing shop or like a food cart stand that you would normally see out in the world. He's like, "Hi, I'm Crollo Goo, and this is my traveling shop of Gooey Gop. I've got lots of stuff here. Go ahead and take a look. It is dark, so you see he goes underneath and he pulls out a bunch of torches. He goes, sticks them into the ground, and he gets like a little bit of flint and steel. He's like, 1 second. Lights one. He's like,
Can I try and help him light them up?
Yes, you can definitely light the other one while he just barely gets the first one going.
I'm just using my. I just light my torch and then use it to light the rest.
Oh, God, you're so nice. Now you can see my wondrous shop here. Very good, very good. You can see the shop has lots of very poor art. He has drawn everything. There's like basically crayon or paint equivalent drawings all over this shop for stuff that says like weapons spelled with letters backwards and stuff, and like armors over here, potions in other places. His emblem looks like a picture of him looking up into the distance, but more an idealized version of him, but somehow looks pretty good, like better than he does as a stick figure, though. So that's a little... Clearly, he worked very hard on that.
They got like a six-pack and like pecs.
Yes.
So, taking a look at the items, what do we see?
Yeah, what does he got?
There's a shit ton of items. He has scrolls, swords, slings, armors, potions, amulets.
Oh,
What amulets does he have? Or
what scrolls does he have?
Just an
Killian would
overall.
walk up. Yeah. Killian would ask him, what do you got in the amulet? What's that?
Oh, this is a little trinket I picked up on my travels in Dawncore. Look at this. This is a fun little, well, it's an amulet is what's the good news about it. And it's got all sorts of, I found it. I have no idea what it does. I couldn't tell
Okay,
you.
I respect the honesty. I respect it.
It's made of silver, so that is nice. It is worth. I had it appraised. It's 5 gold pieces if you would like to buy it, but it's only worth about like 4.5. But I have to make a profit because I'm a good.
That's
man.
fair.
Can I detect magic on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna look. Does he have any shields?
All right, so I'll cast detect magic at first level.
And a lot of stuff glows, but not that.
Interesting.
I do
Just
not
do
have
it.
any shields. I swear I just had a shield.
It was in my, and you see he starts going through stuff, and all of a sudden he takes out a bag. He's like, hey, one second. He just starts milling out items out of a bag. You see bones are coming out. You see like a goat, a little small thing.
I love him.
It's just,
I love this guy.
Not at all what we
this
were
is the middle of the
expecting.
night. By the way,
Yeah.
it's like 1 a.m, and this random traveling merchant was like,
Travelers?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
price I could.
so he's
Money.
going right now, and he's like, oh, you know what? I put it in the other bag. And you see he puts that bag down, and he takes out another smaller bag, and he's taking out much like, almost like miniature items of like miniature swords and miniature armors for like very tiny people, almost like pixie sized. He's like, oh, no, that's the pixie bag. No. He puts that one down. He's like, okay, no, this is very embarrassing, and it's not my first time doing this. I'm good at what I do. I know where it is. And he goes up above on the ceiling, and he punches really hard, and a bunch of shit falls on him. He goes, oh God! And he has to crouch really low inside the shop as well because he's huge. He's a gigantic troll. So he gets up and he's like, a shield. Yeah, look at this. This is a great shield from, looks like Sormir. Look, it's got one of the household crests on there. Looks like a horse face. Look at that. I'm sure I got that at some point, somewhere. Adrian, you do recognize the crest.
Why wouldn't he?
That is the crest of the Rasmus family.
Avalon, does that look magical to you?
What can I pick up that's magical? Like obviously the scrolls, I would
Scrolls are
assume.
magical. Yep.
Wait, would anybody else recognize the crest? After I told, didn't somebody say they knew the Rasmuses last time when they did a history
I
check?
did. I did.
So you do recognize it as.
Okay, yeah. Somebody made a good history check and it pissed me off.
How much you want?
Say that again.
That's a mighty fine shield you got there. How much you want for it?
Oh, let's see what we have here.
As I'm gonna get up my. Oh yeah. What?
Well, this seems to be a bit of a stronger side, made by really great smiths, I think, probably. There was...
He takes out a book and he has like appraiser's guide for dummies next to him, and he's quickly glancing over like this is. Flips over to the shield section, and it looks like 10 gold pieces for the shield. Yeah, yes. You can tell he's a bit nervous, and that doesn't sound right.
Can Killian get a read on
glowing,
if
by the way?
Can we
Can
insight?
Killian get a read on if that's nervous as in he thinks he's underselling it or he's trying to get away with overselling it?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay. Like looking for if he's just screwing up the book or if he's actually like trying to get away with it. That is
give you guidance, which gives you a D4 to any roll ability roll.
I mean, if you want, go nuts. Sure, I'll tell you, why not? Okay, that's just a 1. 15 plus 6 is 21.
Oh yeah, he's just nervous. He really wants to make a sale. He's very excited. He has customers, and he's just trying his best not to screw it up. It looks like right now.
I'll tell you what, friend.
I'm gonna buy from him.
I will
Yeah.
buy that for 8 gold pieces. I think you should knock off 2 gold pieces just for waking up my friends here, and
Killian would walk up and Killian would put his hand on his shoulder and just go, "That was more Avalanche doing and not his. I think it's a good deal."
Thank you.
I just push Killian aside and say, shut up.
Well,
I
he
literally-
makes a good point. He makes a very good point. So I
Come
think
on.
10
I
gold
guess-
pieces.
Now,
I'm
what
gonna
would-
look at
now,
Killian.
wouldn't you love returning customers? Like, we could spread the good word about all
At
you
this
do and all your wonderful wares, but you got to give us a little something to grease the wheels
I'm
for
just
our
gonna
first
look at Killian.
transaction.
Give us
I
a
guess
discount
that
so we
is a
can be a
fair
marketing
point.
team.
And I'll buy it for 10 gold.
Oh,
10 gold?
And I'm gonna look at you with a real are you fucking kidding me look right now?
You see him
Hey,
like,
I'm-
I'm done. Deal. Is he? Are you
Killian just looks at you with a weird mix of "I know what I'm doing" and "Shut up."
You can add a plus
I-
1
I didn't
shield to
care
your
how much-
inventory.
Oh, plus 1 shield. Ooh.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying. I didn't care what he thought it was worth. I was just trying to get a few knocked
Do you
off.
want? Yeah. Do you want me? Do you want that to come out of mine or yours? Since you gave me the money, Abel.
I'll take it. I'm taking it out of mine already.
Checking
Okay.
the scrolls. What kind of
Oh
scrolls?
wait,
are there?
hold on.
Oh,
Those-
yes. Let me do the scrolls.
As he takes the money and he immediately puts it inside one of his bags. He's like, oh, takes it right back out of that bag. That's the wrong bag.
The key to a good shop is staying organized.
He puts it somewhere else. He has quite a lot of scrolls here. So we have.
Oh no.
And let's see, this one. He goes and takes out these little tiny spectacles and puts them on the top of his nose. Scroll of Detect Magic, Scroll of Earth Tremor, Scroll of Eldritch Blast, Scroll of Infestation, Scroll of Passwall, Scroll of Phantasmal Force, Scroll of Phantasmal Killer, Scroll of Project Image, Scroll of Scorching Ray, Scroll of Steel Windstrike, and Scroll of Stinking Cloud. As you might assume, I was just in Last Star, and it was quite a good haul.
So how much for the Stinking Cloud or the Scorching Ray?
Stinking Cloud runs of 400 gold pieces, and the Scorching Ray 240 gold pieces.
Look at that.
Right. Let me just defer to my companions
Johnson,
over here.
take your time.
And I go over there and be like, I think this guy's trying to rip our teeth out with these prices.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you have that's interesting?
Oh, oh, well, look at this here. Interesting, you say. There was this little fellow there that traded one of my left molars for this.
And he pulls out a small little talisman and he goes,
This individual is actually renowned. They call him Bobbin the Goblin. And he gave me this here. It's a talisman, he says, and it does wondrous things. It's the talisman of, it says pure good, but I don't quite understand what that means.
I have Detect Magic up. Am I getting anything from it?
yeah,
It's 10 minutes that it stays up.
yeah.
Do you know what kind of magic I'm getting from it? Like, what kind of...
Yeah, you are getting... Maybe divinity. It's super holy. Why? What's a wondrous item? Good alignment.
Oh,
Really,
I already have a holy
expensive.
symbol, so... I don't think my patron would be too happy if I was carrying around somebody else's holy symbol.
She's not the jealous.
Well, this looks fascinating. I've got 9 gold. How about that?
Yeah,
Go
what?
ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Guidance!
Nine.
Guidance!
9 gold
Add a
pieces.
D4.
It's a bit less than what he told me to sell it for. He said this would
That's a 13.
a 13.
What,
Yeah,
plus,
no.
did you do a D4?
I did.
Oh,
Wow,
I
that
got
sucks.
I got 2 9s.
Well, I'm
Oof.
sorry, good friend. Maybe there's other interesting things here. There's a war pick here. This is cool. This is more in your budget range for 5 gold pieces. A cool looking thing.
I don't need a
do
weapon.
they have any staffs?
That's,
Would you be
I
willing?
didn't
All
ask.
right,
I don't
all
know if
right.
this-
Do you have general cooking utensils?
Oh yeah. I have those too. I'll put the talisman away. It's the general price here is about 71,000 gold pieces. So we're just gonna put that back away.
Oh,
So just gonna.
will not be
Yeah,
trading my ring.
Get that much
What-
money, you know?
Yeah.
That was.
Where
Let's
can
do
we
that
ever?
way.
Where could we ever get that much money?
Yeah, looking at it.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Why is
I'll
he
give
yelling
Abe-
like that? What is that?
I'll give Ava. No.
Because I have no idea where I could get that kind of money. That's all.
You're making it sound like you could get that kind of money. Is what
I
I'm
could
hearing.
not.
No,
He
just-
no.
He just has a very strange
Killian-
way of speaking.
Killian would like to walk
He
up to
likes
him during
to
this point.
Are you
enunciate
guys really
different-
wealthy and you're taking me for?
Not at all.
If we were wealthy, we
Not
wouldn't
at
be
all.
walking on foot.
And
If we were,
I mean,
That's a good
sir,
point.
sir.
I hand him
I
1
just-
gold for the cooking utensils.
Oh yeah,
Sir,
absolutely.
I mean,
yeah, and he gives
I
you a
don't know
standard
about my
array of
friends
cooking
here,
utensils.
but I mean, look at me. I'm in rags. I'm filthy. Do I look like somebody that has money?
Oh no.
I slept in an alleyway last night.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's I'm
Personal
sorry.
preference for all we know, you know?
Killian would like to walk up to him at some point during this and just ask. Or you go with that. Whatever.
Yeah, first he takes out like just some clean clothes. He's like, you can just have these. I have extras. He just puts
How about you?
Wait a second. Are they? What kind of clothes are they?
They're actually just standard like human-sized clothes. They're a little baggy for you because you're still like on the smaller side, I believe, height-wise, and
Yeah.
they're like what would be
Yeah.
standard like 5'10" clothing for somebody. So they're a
Thanks.
little
I s-
baggy, but they're completely clean, and I don't really have use for those. So
I appreciate. I flip him a silver for that. Thanks.
oh, you're so kind. Who are you all, by the way? As I have introduced myself, I am Crollo Goo. Well, who are you all?
That's
no,
cool.
Killian. I'm Killian.
Name is Abel. Abel Seahart.
Able
I'm gonna shake his hand.
He shakes your hand. It is very large. It's got very big nails on it. Looks like he could tear your throat out, but it's super
Oh.
clammy and sweaty and
All about
very
the
cold.
clammy hands. I think that's the first time I've heard the word clammy outside of Ferris Bueller. I'm not even gonna lie.
Interesting.
Bueller?
Bueller? I'm so loopy right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, today's gonna be
I'm-
great.
Yeah. Killian would like to just walk up to him and just ask. So, if you just came from Last Star, you got any recommendations for anyone looking to go?
What's the road ahead?
Fine. Yeah. Normal last star conditions. Nothing wrong. I mean, there's the gates, and you go through the tolls, and the area's great.
I have a very interesting question, actually.
I love interesting questions.
Do you know how to get to the astral plane?
The astral plane. I've heard of this. Robin won't tell me, but this is something. He reaches down and brings up a tuning fork. See this here?
Ooh.
This is a very special item, but it hasn't. It's supposed to be able to take you to places like you suggest, the astral sea, but it doesn't have a magical charge on it, so it's not attuned to any plane.
How much do you want for that?
Yeah, well, since it's non-magical, like a couple gold pieces, because it could get you to a plane someday. But
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it. It might help me get there later.
yeah, so to help you in your intrepid journey to this astral sea, here's 2 gold pieces, and you can have that tuning fork.
I hand him 2 gold.
That's Steel Sentry right there.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Do you
Killian
have
brought-
any? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you got any? What potions you got? What do you got in the potion department?
Yes, let's open up the potion. Oh shit! And he just starts knocking a bunch of the potions over. Some of them
Oh,
start
no.
spilling, and he's like, "Oh no, God! The caps were loose." Ah.
Does one of them roll by my feet? Can I try to snatch it if it does?
they don't roll off the top of the counter. They're just pouring off the side, and it's one of those where he's just kind of like knocking around, causing his own mess. He's in his own way because again, the shop
if he's
is
not
way too
looking,
small
can
for
I
him.
try to steal? Can I try to steal a random one?
Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and make a sleight of hand check against his.
Oh no! Oh
I
no!
have +0. Let's go.
I like this guy. Let's not steal from him.
I have +8, so I could steal from him, but I like him.
I'm not stealing from this guy.
No.
17.
Oh,
21.
no.
Shit!
He rolled
Wait,
really high.
wait! Inspiration. I'm using it. I don't want to get
Yeah,
caught.
all right.
Oh,
All right.
So what is that? A D10 or D12?
Yep, you have your D10. So you gotta
Oh, D10.
get like a 6 or something or higher. You got a decent.
Right.
Yeah.
8.
There you are.
Whoa!
So just as he's about to look over as you go to snag one of the potions, I'd say like Abel goes to help out and he's like, oh dear, look at you dropping that one, and another one he didn't even notice was knocking over, takes his attention away, and he's like, oh jeez, and as he's pulling it up, you're able to swipe a potion of healing.
can I make a perception check to see if I see that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would Bar see that just instinctually or no?
Yeah, I don't see anything. My eyes are gone.
Yeah,
I don't
Bar,
have
you
any
notice
eyes.
that. Bar, you do notice that.
Nice. W.
Okay, all right, just put these back up. Sorry, I can be clumsy, and when I get all excited, so many sales. I haven't had so many sales in forever, as you can understand out here in the wilds. Some people might see me and go, that doesn't look like a good merchant, and it hurts my feelings. I'll be honest with you. It really hurts my feelings. So I really appreciate you all being so kind to me this evening.
Yeah, everybody was really kind, huh?
Nice.
Stealing.
So here,
Shut up,
is a
Adrian.
You want to
potion
be.
of
You want to be
superior
careful, friend. You don't want anybody to take advantage.
I didn't say
of
that
you.
in character. That's just
Listen, let's not fight today, guys. We're helping the great merchant here.
No, I don't think anybody could take advantage of me.
Honestly, as long as you're not a Malorn, I've got you in pretty good standing. So,
Oh, I've run into them in my time, though. They're good customers. So here, potion of superior healing, another potion of superior healing, a potion of vitality, and a potion of greater healing. Those are the 4 I have inside my shop at this time. I keep getting pretty bought out on my potions. They seem to be popular goods.
How much
Suck up.
are you selling them for?
Yeah, what's the price?
One was supreme healing. Awkward.
Oh.
So
Ooh.
I couldn't have stolen that one.
this one is 450 gold pieces, 1350 gold pieces, 960 gold pieces, and 150 gold pieces.
Oh well, that's not happening.
I'd like to propose an offer.
Yes.
If I could help you draw some new, better signs for your shop to improve it a bit, would you knock a bit off that price of the 150?
Absolutely.
I'll have something that I might sell to you if I get a good offer for it. That to help knock the price of these down.
Oh,
I'm gonna take off my ring of water walking
oh, sure.
off my finger.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna hold it out.
Ooh,
I won't give
he
it to
gets,
him.
He gets his book and he gets the appraising out. Let's just see what the hell this is.
and he's doing that. Give me a check for. It's not performance. It's
Persuasion?
persuasion?
well, persuasion for
No.
him. Yet for Abel, yes. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking. I've forgotten when you do artistry. When you go to make something. Help me out over here.
It could be a standard. I mean, it depends. If they have like a forgery kit or something that they have proficiency with, then they might get a little bit of extra bonus. But generally, you could probably do that either a dexterity or an intelligence.
15 on the persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell me whatever I need to make and I'll make it.
I can give you guidance too to give you a D4 to hopefully.
Alright, I'll take that.
I gotta start throwing that around more. I keep forgetting sometimes.
I think wisdom.
It's
Yeah, I do like wisdom for that. It's kind of like because intelligence isn't necessarily it, dexterity isn't necessarily it for art. It would be just like your skills or profession would be more
Okay.
towards what you're wise at, and that's something you've been working on in your spare time.
Yeah. 17.
17, okay. Yeah, all right. I'll knock that down to how about half price for the both of that? As you just do a quick sketch, he's like, "Oh, that's got great promise. Oh, this is you're
Would I-
talented. That's great. Yes, 7
Would I-
gold pieces
For the potion of greater healing.
How much was that?
Oh,
75 gold pieces.
Would I be able to recall how much one ring of water walking is worth from my days at the shop?
Go ahead and make a history check, yes.
Do I have?
You don't have to like look this up. You can just make up.
I will. I know I get that, but I'm also trying to remember what level of rarity it is. If it's uncommon, yeah, it is.
It's uncommon. It's uncommon. It's green.
So uncommon's green. Okay, so actually it would be.
Imagine still having.
Actually, it'd be a pretty
items.
good trade. You could. Actually, both you could just do a trade. I would trade straight up for the ring to get both the potion of greater healing and the drawing. And you would have actually technically a little left over if you wanted to buy something small. Like the amulet for 5 gold pieces, I'll throw that in. You somebody was interested in the amulet, he just puts that on the table, I'll put that there.
Sure, why not?
That works.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I have a
Let's do it.
bookshelf here. Just a bookshelf. Does anybody want a bookshelf?
Oh,
I don't think.
a book.
I don't know if we have the books to put on it right now,
Yes,
but
it
we
is.
might have to come
Just
back
a
for
plank
that.
of wood. It's 4 by 8
Oh.
feet. Just
How do we
hold it.
carry a bookshelf around? Just
So
on our
I
back?
look at I look at that
It was
that
part of the
plank.
set.
I look at that plank and study the size, and then I look at Killian's head,
Yes.
and then I look at the plank again,
Yes.
and I'm like, and I start thinking, and I'm like, nah, no, I don't need it.
No? All right. Okay, I'll put that back. It's really well made, and you can see it's been like that has a finish on it and a gloss and everything.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, I'll put it back. I sold all the other pieces, but they forgot this one, and now I can't get rid of it.
I'll take it off your hands for free.
No, that's not how this works.
Nope. Nope. This is a good merchant. He's a good businessman.
Sounds like we have a trade.
Terrific.
Yep, I'm in.
Oh, and you know what? Here's the sling I'll throw in, and the war
wow.
pick. That'll.
So what am I adding to my inventory here on this trade?
It's up
Yeah.
to you guys. What is here is you've earned a sling, a war pick, a potion of greater healing, and an amulet.
I'll take the potion and the amulet. I think I would like the potion and the amulet if I can.
All right, wait, read.
Yes.
Where was the crest I saw again?
On the shield that now
Abel has.
Abel is
Okay,
holding.
good. Yeah, I'm gonna be asking for clarification like a billion times tonight, and I apologize.
That is
in advance.
don't apologize. It's totally fine. You're good.
No, I'm in the astral plane right now.
Yeah.
So it's
baby.
potion of
Follow
healing.
him, Hua.
It's potion of
Follow.
healing greater. Yes.
Potion of
that
greater
the-
healing.
is that-
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an uncommon.
Add equipment.
I'll
Your
take the sling
shield,
and war pick.
you feel exceptionally lucky, and you. This is worth a lot more than what you paid for it. As you are
Oh,
now
yeah.
seeing all the prices come up and
Yeah.
everything, and you're like, he was in a rush.
Yeah. And then the amulet you said, just like straight up amulet.
It's just a normal amulet. There's nothing crazy about it. It's not magical.
Okay.
It's mundane.
Yeah.
I'll take the sling and the war pick, and I'll give the sling to Hadrian to use in case he needs ranged.
I bought the daggers I could just throw.
Yeah.
Also, when we got robbed, I don't have
And
the
I'll
damage
keep-
profile on those, by the way. I think
A dagger is a D4.
A D1D4.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
1D4
And
plus
then
etc.
1D4 plus Dex. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I ever go live?
Yes, you did. I saw you in my YouTube.
Yeah, you did. You did. I was about to say.
That would be
Yeah,
funny.
because I just wanted to play, but like I was like, I
Yeah,
do want
just-
this recorded because I
Yeah,
love
just-
watching these back.
Good luck. No. This is fun. Love this.
Okay. All right. Good.
Last thing I'll ask is, you got anything like any interesting books or anything?
I do have some books here. As he takes out the book.
Small
Never sleep
Well-
on the books.
small details. As Killian is doing this drawing, he has a book out in his hand that he keeps like looking back as he's drawing. Like he keeps swapping between the two.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Alright.
Okay.
I was gonna say, does anybody need a ranged attack?
Uh,
I mean,
I technically don't have it. I don't know. You got to be proficient with one of those.
it's
No.
it looks like it's a fairly simple weapon. I mean, I could utilize it. I have a few darts, but if those run out,
Toss it to you, yeah.
Yeah.
pick
I
up
don't
some
know what I'm
rock.
gonna do with this war pick.
Oh,
But
Can I take a look at the war pick?
sure. Hand it over.
Doesn't seem like it's decent quality.
Yeah, it's just standard. It's nothing special. It's a
Yeah.
normal, mundane war pick.
I mean, if anything, we could resell it to a blacksmith for the
Metal.
metal.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Also, how do you spell this guy's name?
Krolo Goo. It's
Krolo Goo.
Krolo and Goo, Goo.
Okay, cool.
Gooey gooey.
The books.
The
If
books,
you
yes,
haven't.
the books. So this one here is called To Serve Man.
And you see on the back, he has little, like, synopsis, like you used to get in the library in middle school where they would
Oh,
stick them on the
boy.
back of the book. And he's
Yeah.
reading off it really close because he took his glasses off from earlier.
This one is an ogre cookbook. Oh, a distant cousin. The delicate art of cooking humans.
That's funny.
I don't suppose you'd. Moving on. It's familiar, but not too familiar. A guide on how to take care of your newly acquired companion. Any magical familiar people here? No.
Don't know if we have one,
I
but
don't think
Alright.
so.
Who moved
Yeah.
my cheese? Step-by-step guide to Mage Hand for beginners.
Wait.
Yeah,
how much is that? How much is
Yeah,
that
how
one?
much is that?
That is 1 gold piece.
I'll buy it.
I want to do it.
Too bad.
I'll fight you for it.
There
I'll fight you
go.
for it.
I don't think
You
it's
may
gonna
add
roll
a
off.
copy of Who Moved My Cheese.
Oh. So, oh man, if I read this, I wonder if I can learn Mage Hand.
If that's
1
an
gold.
if.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. Well, but he sold you the shield for 10 gold.
He
That's
did.
true.
That's true.
He did.
Of
It's
I'm
true.
It's a really good
Fancy,
price.
a novel that tells the tales of old heroes lost and old new, I believe. And the last one here I have is a classic. Are You Being Invaded? A guidebook on how to protect oneself from ogres, goblins, kobolds, and woodland critters. This one's more up your alley.
As he just removes To Serve Man and just hides that behind.
I'm just gonna give him a weird look and say, "How much for that? How to serve man?"
Why would you want that?
Be like,
It'd be a funny purchase.
I just look and say, "Don't ask questions you aren't
That's a-
prepared the answer for."
Like that one.
This is just
I
a
don't
gold
like
piece.
that.
The books are just a gold piece. They're just a gold piece seat. You can have it
As he takes it back out and he's like,
you want
I
it.
could just. Oh yeah.
make an intimidation check.
I start licking my lips.
Make an intimidation check.
My
I don't
God.
like it. I don't like it.
Oh
Look
my
at it all.
god.
This is
That's
such
a
a
luck-
change of pace from our usual encounters.
Yes.
Do we have a safe word for this?
We gotta say
Yes,
what-
we do. Yes.
+2.
There's always a safe word for
15.
this game. 15?
16.
16. You know what? You can just keep the book. I don't need the money. Just that's
Oh,
it's, back
Killian will give him a silver.
I'm
Killian will give him
happy-
a silver
happy
for
to
it.
Get it out of the shop. Oh,
thank you.
yeah. Yeah, all right.
Let's just don't take her seriously. It's not worth it. She's messing with you. Okay.
I put my books away now.
I'm sorry about her.
Of the books away.
I start pretending to gnaw on my finger.
Oh my god.
Turn back around to see that.
Is anybody else gonna make any more purchases, or you all good?
I don't have any more money left. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, all right.
Yeah, it bled me dry.
Not yet.
I'm going back to bed.
Right. Oh
Ah.
yes, I need to get better at that.
As he starts
gonna-
packing everything up and takes Killian's drawings, after there's a little time frame in between, so Killian takes about 20 minutes or so. So he
Yeah.
packs it all up, puts it back on his backpack, and then just sits next down to Killian and is just watching him drawing.
You're pretty
Yeah.
good at this.
I scoot uncomfortably close, still
To
gnawing on
Killian or him? To Killian or him?
to him.
He visibly gets up as soon as you get close and goes to the other side of Killian.
Yeah, without looking up, as he's swapping between the book and drawing, Killian's just go, Evelyn, let's not try to run away. This guy, after he's given us such great service. Thank you.
And you've all been such great customers. I would hate for bad end to our evening here. I like what you're doing there. That's pretty with the colors. I never even.
Thanks. I'm proud of it too.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it too.
You're an artiste.
Yeah. You got any specific requests you want with this or no?
Whatever comes to your mind.
Cool. And then he works for 20 minutes or however long.
Yeah.
And then he'll hand it to him. So you said some of it was like backwards, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. He's gonna go ahead and fix like any of the letters that are backwards.
Yep.
And he would probably like try to make them. I don't know what's the word for like drawing letters, like
calligraphy.
Calligraphy. Yeah, he's gonna make it.
Yeah.
He's gonna spend just like make every letter calligraphy.
Oh.
And make it kind of like. I want to say it's almost like the most inviting colors he can. Like he's basically trying to. Yeah, he's doing his best to make it look as inviting as possible to offset the fact that he looks scary.
Yeah. And when you finally hand it over, he's just like, "Oh, I love this. This is terrific. Oh, just captures it. That's terrific. Thank you. Oh, you know what? He reaches into his pocket and he takes out a small little coin and he hands it to you and he goes, "Yeah, all right, kid. You're a friend of the traveling merchants. We're a strange lot, but if you ever run into any of my friends, you can tell them that you're all right, and they'll treat you well, and you might get some discounts."
Sure thing. Thanks for your wares.
Tell them fuck you. All right.
All right, I'll make sure of that. Have a good one, Chief.
He stands up.
He's gonna shake his hand before he leaves. He's gonna shake his hand before he leaves.
Firm, clammy handshake, still sweating, but a little more chilled this time.
And he will say whenever he shakes it, he did a good job.
I pretend to be in-depthly reading.
You don't need to worry as much.
I pretend to be in-depthly reading that How to Cook Human book.
He guesses at a little bit of the peripherals as he gets the heebie-jeebies from you as he begins walking back into the night with his backpack. He's like, "Take care, good adventurers. So kind, so good. It's lovely. Lovely to see out here." As he then disappears into the darkness of the night.
I throw that How to Cook Human book in the fire.
People are gone. It's like, all right,
I just wanted to mess with him. I didn't want it, really.
That's not a nice thing to do, Evelyn.
I had a shitty day.
How are you the one sitting there yelling at us about making sure Hadrian does nice things, and then you go and do that?
I mean, it's all in good fun. A little trick never hurt anybody.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Killian looks at her for a minute. Killian just stares at her like dead in the face for a minute. She goes,
Dead in the
"You're
head.
insufferable," and then goes to sleep. Goes back.
Going to sleep too.
Oh no, actually, is Killian up next for watch? I think is what it was.
Watch is
right?
up. Yeah,
then never mind. He'll stay up.
Did any of us actually get to start like sleeping before this guy came up, or did it happen
Yeah.
after?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all fine. You're still in your process of long rest. No one lost their long rest.
When Killian goes to lay down, I just try to.
Well, he's not. He's staying up for the next watch.
Oh, it's the next watch.
Yeah, next watch.
Abel's going to sleep.
All right.
Go ahead and make perception checks for the next watch.
Yep, that's me.
For the watch.
It's just me, or is Far staying up? Is it just me, or I don't remember
Has it been 4 hours?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Okay, then Far you don't need to stay up. Far can just stay up because he's.
Killian wants to. Killian wants to do it. So,
Go ahead.
do you want to do it? Is it individual or
Individual. The two of you roll.
Okay. Well,
23.
2.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys get to witness a beautiful sunrise together. Really nice. As the morning sun comes up and the lands of Last Star seem to be not too far off in the distance. It's really nice to be out in nature.
What am I adding to my inventory for that coin? Is there anything specific or just?
Just write down what I call it, the traveling merchant.
Well,
Icon of the traveling merchants or something like that.
I would call it a mark of the traveling merchants, and it's a coin.
Okay.
Glad we didn't try and kill him.
Yeah, love that guy.
What are you still doing here?
Oh shit! Sorry.
We have another stalker, guys.
Accidentally forgot half my shit here. You guys could have taken it. There's just 4 bags of holding on the ground.
At some point during the watch, I don't know when it would be, but Killian would kind of... You know that pat down when you're looking for your keys or your wallet and you don't know what pocket it's in.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that, and then he looks over at Far and just stops, and then just sits there the rest of the watch. That's it.
You clearly notice it, Marv.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't know that, but or Killian doesn't know that he notices, but yeah, he does that.
Okay.
Aware at this point of how much Far notices as a group, or no?
Are you?
Probably not as a group.
Yeah, I don't think we're aware. I don't think we're aware.
No, you guys don't. Not yet. We'll get there.
He's just a fucking, god when it comes to all these.
Give him like 9 or 10 more like occasions of Far pointing something out to you, and then you'll be like, "Do you miss anything?" Like that's how I see the roleplay organically eventually coming about.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
What time is it? Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I
do as well.
I'm doing the same.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, we're taking an early break. For 7:30, take like 10 minutes or so. We'll be right back.
Very good first session part. Love that.
Not what I was expecting. Not what
That was great. What does he say?
He says lads are trying to contact you. I was like, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. Crap, what's the word we called him there where he's like, not embarrassed, not stressed. Crap.
Eager.
Like, not eager. It's like when you're, when you're like afraid of screwing up.
Anxious?
Yeah.
Anxious. That's the word.
Why are you asking? You're like cataloging it, or?
Yeah, I'm writing it down on the map.
Well, I mean, he's a merchant. He's around, right?
Yeah, but it's still, I think, worth noting that we ran into it. Just so that.
He's back from retirement.
Who?
Tom Brady should have unretired. All that retirement.
Oh, Ryan's running Bob the Disciple again. Oh, Ryan. I only know because he sent me a snap about it. So it's like, yep, there you go. That's Bob.
I'm just gonna use Snap again. I just have no idea what the post that is in the cat video.
That's true.
This feels like buried music.
Yeah, it does.
No.
I don't know if that's the implication I'd
I was
take
making
from it.
a reference to the hit game Call of Duty Zombies.
We don't do that
Familiar
here.
with it.
You have to have a zombies pass. You have to have a zombies pass for that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
So, since all of us were like, we started late. We started like, I think like 6:40, 5:40.
Mhm.
Are we still gonna cut off? Are we cutting
Yes.
off like right at 10 today?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
alright. I'm probably not
Yeah.
going back to sleep. I'm honestly just gonna power through the night, I think.
Wow, that's a terrible decision.
I have a week of nothing to do, and I love it.
That's true.
Because I'm not. See, my issue is if I just like sleep, no matter how much time I am, I won't be able to fall asleep again because I'm not tired. Like, I'm really good at getting very little sleep.
As long as we're all ready Saturday for another session.
Not a skill to be proud of.
Yeah, I would
Because
not
we
be-
dropped off quickly after college.
Yeah, that's definitely a skill I developed in college.
Reed. We do a shopping episode.
Okay, that's literally this episode.
We just
Yeah,
did
that's just
have
what we.
the
Yeah, that's what we did. We did a whole.
What do you-
Let's do a shopping episode, Lee. Every single one of my shopping episodes have been your fault.
What happens when Hunter does this shopping episode?
Whenever I want to do shopping, because I'm playing a very wizardly like warlock, where I require. Because I'm trying to get ritual spells, which is like the core of my class. And every time I go to ask for trying to get spells or trying to get ink or something, Reed has to turn it into a whole adventure. You gave us a bunch of you gave us a bunch of money, and then we never got a chance to spend it because we keep getting anything. Oh my goodness! I think this is a you problem.
Looks like we're back.
Table.
Alrighty. So you guys get a full rest, and you start your second day. I need you all to do a bunch of things. How fast do you want to go?
Boy,
What's your
How
travel
fast?
speed?
what do you want?
What's your
I
travel
don't know.
speed?
Since stealing
That's
is
pretty normal.
perfectly fine now.
There's slow, there's normal, and then there's fast. Fast, you get a -5 to your perception checks. Normal, there's no penalties. Slow, you can do stealth. This is typical overland travel type of stuff. That's in the player's handbook, I think, or the DMG. I'm pretty sure it's player's handbook.
How far did we get from Ironheart? We just got to like the first
Barely.
like.
You
we're really
just
close.
started. You got 7
Yeah,
days.
it
till
is
you
a
hit,
while.
yeah,
let's say it is a long
I
walk.
want to say it's Starguard or Stargate. No, I probably didn't name it.
Star,
Well, you
Star-
said two.
Misproperly spelled guard. Star
Star
Sentinel.
Sentinel?
Star
Yeah,
So
that's
you
it.
said
got 7 days.
you said 2 to 3 months, and that's totally dependent on our travel speed, right? Not
Did I say 2 to 3 months for
So last star, not Rumble.
Dude, specifically
Yeah.
last star.
Yeah, because Rumble was, you said 6
He
months.
said like only a
That's
couple weeks to the
Yeah.
border.
To the
The border of last star, so like the.
sounds right. Sounds right to me. I'm just trying to
Um,
get our fucking mileage up. I should have a scale for the map, is what I'm just learning.
I just opened up the. I just opened up the map, and this is an update that is available for Legend Keepers. Should I do
Yeah.
that? or-
yeah.
It doesn't.
Always?
You'll never know.
It usually doesn't do much.
You used to have to restart your browser when it did it, and now it's just.
Okay, there's no way our first camp is that far. Like
No, that was just me approximating. I don't know how far it is at all. I just did that.
So yeah, it'd be like
can hear.
2 weeks to Star Sentinel, probably.
Okay, sure thing, buddy.
2 weeks. All right.
2 weeks is.
I mean,
2 to
you
3
could
weeks. It
just-
depends on your rolls and depends on your travel speed. 2 to 3 weeks to Star Sentinel, probably a week to Star Guard, a week to Last Star. Sounds about right to me. 6 months is right for Rumble because of all the terrain you got to go through. This is really well groomed roads.
Wait.
though.
So it'd be less than a month to last star. Is what you're saying?
No.
You said 2
It's
weeks
more
to
than a
Star
month.
Sentinel.
It's definitely more than a month. It's 2 to 3 weeks to Star Sentinel. So probably 3 weeks. Probably a week to Star Guard, a week to Last Star
Oh,
of
okay.
travel.
She
Because
said-
I also learned how fast you guys can travel per day. You can go 24 miles a day just on foot, normal speed. 30 miles fast. So
I think we should go. I think we should go normal speed, just in case something tries
Yeah, I think
to.
normal.
Yeah, just today. Yeah, I think until we get far enough away from Iron Hollow, I think we should go normal speed. Just in case we notice anything following us.
Yeah. Once we get inside of Last Star's borders, we can just kind of do whatever. Because we need money before if we want to.
We're gonna need horses.
Hire somebody.
Yeah, we're gonna
Horses
need horses.
sometime.
But,
I'm gonna go and say for right now, wishy-washy on exact distances. So don't get mad if I don't have my geography down to the mileage because it doesn't seem right. Like only like 400 or 500 miles from Iron Hollow to Last Star. I don't know about that. I think it should be more, but also we don't need to be role-playing through 8 months of overworld travel. So
All right, we talked about Last Star. We talked about Rumble. This is me asking out of game. How far? I would know how far it is to Ashaya. Probably. How far is it to Ashaya? Like time wise? Because like the coast is closer, but like obviously there's the issue of like sea travel.
yeah, sea travel.
Yeah.
A shot.
Like how does sea travel work? Because it's got to be relatively quick, I would assume.
It's depending on where you're going and where you like. It takes months to go over like the top of a peninsula. So like
Yeah.
if you're going from Rumble over the top of Last Star, that takes a very, very long time versus just walking across it and getting off. Ashaya, you could probably go probably 3 weeks to the coast, 2 to 3 weeks again to the coast. It's about the exact same distance, so about 2-3 weeks to the coast. And then to get to Ashaya would probably be maybe a week at sea from there. Week, 2 weeks at sea.
Okay, got you.
This is where I am right now in my head. All this is in flux. I'm probably going to spend a month, like a month from now, actually sit down and do all the actual distances out because I don't know how I feel about this. But then again, it kind of hampers your ability to travel if I make it too far. Because then it's like you guys feel like you can't go anywhere.
Well, that was the thing with Rumble is why I don't want to go there, because it just felt like there's no way you're getting there enough time.
Right.
There's, like, the issue is we're at the start of the campaign. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
that's also true.
You don't have to
everywhere.
teleport and you all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I
how
don't.
long does it take to travel across the
We are literally going to Last Star to hire a wizard to help us teleport.
Yeah, to teleport there. So that's
I
our
don't
current.
think this is super important to get all the details.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
very certain that we're gonna get stuck in Last Star for a minute.
Yeah, there will be no plot hooks,
What a
no
problem.
wacky twists. Nothing will
Well,
happen
I
there.
mean,
Nothing wacky.
6
Like,
months to walk across the North America.
Sounds about right.
I could beat that. I could make it 5.
That's it.
Forrest Gump did it like 8 times. Okay.
I am on such I love geography and geology, and that's a rabbit hole for a different day. But
You would like
given-
geology.
you've given me a lot to consider. Dude, geography is incredible.
No,
Literally-
I love geography. We do the worldles. You know?
It's
Wait, wait,
everything. It's
we get-
everything you are is basically because of how the world just happened to happen around you.
Wait, we should start sending those to Reed, Nick.
What?
See,
Worldles?
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they?
It's
You know
a
what
Wordle
Wordle is,
based
right?
on geography.
Oh,
So it
okay.
gives you the outline of a country, and you have to guess what it is.
Oh, I think my brother-in-law actually was showing me those too. Yeah, do it. Sure, that's cool.
I need to do today's.
Anyway, yeah, no. I
Yeah.
love
Anyways,
but if we're heading to Last Star, I mean, we can make like a pit stop at like the couple towns nearby, like Penta and then Pyrostow. And
Pyrostow, if you want. Sure.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you have to remember, any pit stop we make is another chance of us getting arrested because of Hadrian. That's the issue.
I mean, if it's not a huge city like Ironville,
We have
I
no
don't-
idea. We have no idea how big it
I think
is.
we should just focus on getting into the borders of Last Star.
Yeah, let's just
Not
focus on
necessarily
getting
the
there
big
for
Last
now.
Star city itself, but like
Yeah, just Last
get
Star.
to a place where Hadrian isn't actively wanted.
What if
I won't
we
say
get
that.
stuck
I
in
won't say
Last Star, and then Reed has easy DM prepping?
That's true.
Look at this
That
man
would be
just snacking.
yeah. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So are we going at normal speed?
I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
good with that.
Yeah, I'll lead the way because I took a little time to study the map.
Cool.
I
Because you
will
know-
bring up the rear then.
All right, buddy. Lead
Yeah,
the way.
Killian will be at the back. Yeah, Killian will be at the back too.
Roll D100.
A D100.
Who is?
100. Yep.
Oh
I'm
boy,
not a
here we go.
D100.
Yes, you do. Do you have percentile dice?
Oh wait, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, just roll two
I-
d10s.
I have an actual D100.
78.
Why say?
I don't like that look. I don't like the look he just gave us.
Well, would you look at that? An ancient black dragon followed by an elder brain dragon.
Oh, look
and
at
what's
that.
that? A metallic great worm? Oh, don't mind me if I do. These level 3 characters will be fine.
Is that Bizarro Superman?
Whoa!
Oh my!
Oh my God! It's Godzilla.
Oh, no,
Oh
it's
my
the
God, it's
Injustice
Madara.
Superman. Oh, that's fine.
Oh boy.
we look across and it's just Madara standing there. We're like, ah, we're fucked.
Oh,
We're
no.
done.
The full Madara copy pasta. It's right there.
Oh.
It's all right there.
Find it. I'm finding it now.
Oh no, that's awful.
You don't have to. So as
Yeah.
we're going, as you're
Anyways.
traveling on the roads, Mahua, you're the first to notice a great looking blockage up on the road. It looks like some natural disaster or mudslide must have happened to disrupt the road in front of you. It's still quite a ways off, but it looks like it's almost like boulders and such have fallen onto the road. Oh, gee.
Don't worry about it.
He's like, I'm gonna put it in now.
Nobody watching this stream is gonna understand.
Yeah, I'm
what
sorry.
the fuck just happened. I'm not reading a word of that.
Don't. Oh my God.
It's not worth it.
Don't waste your time. Yeah.
There is something up ahead. It looks like a little hiccup in the road.
I don't know. Is it?
Well, can we just
describe
go around it?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
look,
absolutely can. Yeah,
It looks like a rock slide. Yeah.
Can we go
And-
over it?
You
I say we go around it.
try.
Rock slides like don't they go
Let's
like
get-
horizontal? So
How,
like
how about we get a little closer so we can get an idea of what it's like?
I swear if there's something alive under there, I'm gonna
Yeah,
lose
Abel's
it.
gonna look to see if anybody's like in danger.
Well, before you guys
Hey,
even
come
get
on, don't be a
really
good
close to
person.
it, within 60 feet, you can begin to now smell the awful smell of waste. As these are not boulders, but in fact droppings of some creature.
Oh my god.
Nice.
No, I don't want to deal with this
A
today.
rock slide that's like
Who's in favor of
it is Godzilla.
taking
It is.
a long detour around this?
Yeah, I say we go around it, we move, let's not stay to find out what
Gillian,
made
don't
that.
you want to lick it and find out what it is?
Evelyn, I'm going to
That's
kick
yours.
you into that pile if you keep this up.
Both of you, calm down. Let's get out of here. I don't want to smell this.
I agree with that, let's go.
Let's
I've smelled worse.
not be near this.
Yeah, I don't want to be near it.
I've smelled worse.
And I will lead them in a roundabout path away from it.
As you
East or
guys are
west?
walking around, you can actually see a bunch of these like looking fire elemental beetles, and they are taking little bits of the poop and they're rolling them and they're pushing them away.
Is
As you
there
guys
anything?
are going around.
That's
Is
weird.
there- I mean, is there like? Is
not
there?
look into it at all.
I mean, can I just kind of look and see if the, like
Nice.
what maybe if there's like any like semi digested animals or people or just
Yeah, go
out
ahead
of
and make a perception
curiosity,
check. Yeah, absolutely.
just curious on if it's what it eats. If I can figure it out. Let's see. Perception. That's okay.
Perception to nature.
Perception or nature.
And
Oh, and nature. Perception. I got a 14.
Okay.
And nature. Oh, that's only a +1. 13.
it's tough to tell. These are ridiculous sized droppings for any creature. Some stuff doesn't look to be digested as all in there with like metalworks and
Metal?
strange shards and structures poke in and out in certain places, but plenty of bones are poking out as well. Those are recognizable of varying shapes and sizes, but there's nothing really that you could tell without actually shifting through and pulling stuff out of the
I mean,
droppings.
if I had to, I could do it.
Let's not.
Do it. I already
let's just
smell
go
bad.
around it.
Let me do it. No. I'm. Let me just take a quick peek.
The second she walks over there, Killian's gonna look at her and go, "Why don't you go ahead and lick it? You're already there."
Oh!
I'll be like, don't worry. I'll leave some on my hand for you to try.
Oh, God, this is getting
Hate this
awful.
moment.
I'm regretting this.
I mean,
Yeah, I hate
no.
this.
I mean, I'm used to digging through garbage and shit. So like, I really don't care.
Go
This
ahead
is
and make an
awful.
investigation check. And you
I
also
wanna
need to make a
be
con
here.
saving throw.
Ah!
I'm
Got him.
proficient in investigation.
Con for
Dysentery.
Natural 20. Let's go.
You're
Hey,
used to
this-
the streets, so
That's
this
awful.
awful smell is pretty dead into your noses. To your nose.
All right. So investigation then.
Well,
Wait, you did a 20 investigation? Oh,
Um,
I thought you rolled a 20 on the investigation.
I'm proficient in that, so that's +5. So that is a 18.
18. As you start going through and pulling out the metal bits and pieces, you're finding like the broken ends of spears and destroyed swords as you're pulling out there. Some of the bones come out and they look like large cattle. As you've been pulling it throughout, it looks like this beast itself eats quite a lot and digests maybe half of whatever it might be.
I mean, it can eat metal and not have a problem, and it looks like it eats cattle. I mean, would I have any idea of what kind of creature it could have been, or
You
no?
can make an nature check or history check rather. You've already done nature.
History check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
Nature would
okay.
help you, but you didn't get that, so
Yeah.
not quite sure.
Well, might as well try one last time.
Yeah.
16.
native to these lands, not much is this big, like to be mistaken for boulders. There's not commonplace animals crapping things out this size. So this is just definitely an oddity.
Disheartening. All right. Well, I think I had enough fun. So I walk over and I just like start like pretending to stretch and putting my hand next to Killian's face and going, "Oh man, you know."
It's gonna like walk the like.
I'm
start
so
walking
pissed we
up there.
can't do PvP. I'm so mad.
Can we take a vote on if we can do PvP?
No.
You know,
We do a vote. Can I do a vote on if I can hit her in the stomach
You can
right
still-
now?
Wait.
You
Can
can't-
I
you just
can I
can't-
take a little bit? Can I
You-
take a little bit and throw it at her?
No.
Don't.
No.
We're leaving.
No.
We're just gonna keep going.
Please, I just want to go.
No.
I just want to be here.
Taking control here. Enough.
Yeah,
Abel is
no.
walking away.
Yeah, Killian just wants to go.
This is the worst roll on a random table I've ever had.
I'm so pissed.
Alright, let's leave.
Yeah,
Let's
please,
leave and never
God. Yeah, never speak of this again.
I am going to repress all the memories of
I
what
hope
you
you
just
all
did.
had fun. This was all for
No,
you.
I really didn't. I hope you know.
I had fun.
All right. Who wants to roll the next D100?
I'll do
I'll
it.
do it.
Nope.
Roll up. Rollies for it. Get your D20 out.
Okay, sure. That's a 10.
14.
Yeah, 100.
Okay, so we'll go with Abel. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, Abel's gonna roll it.
26.
Oh, no! What does that mean?
Is it poop
I
again?
don't think I've ever heard Reed
What
laugh
does
like that.
that mean?
Is it
What is
poop
that?
again?
I'm
Gonna
scared. I'm scared.
I
When DM laughs like that, you something's
You
gone
fucked up.
off.
Yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid.
If it's more poop, I swear.
No,
It's
God.
not.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no.
You would be like, I'm gonna go with 27 instead.
Yeah, you
that's
would do something
exactly how that
different.
would go. We had our
Yeah.
large animal dropping random encounter.
Okay.
You guys are walking on the road, another night's long rest. For day 2, you keep the same pace every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for now. Yeah.
Until we have reason not to, I think.
Certainly.
Mhm.
Probably halfway through your day on the road, you start to hear some strange noises in the distance. It's flat, so you can see ahead of you. You can see a strange grouping of creatures. And
Oh boy.
there's a weird mumbling. They're short and small. It's not intimidating. It's nothing crazy.
Can I
yeah,
Make out what they're saying.
you
Because
can
you
Yeah,
said
try.
this.
Yeah,
What
it's-
languages?
And far to it, please.
Well, I think I have to perceive it to understand
yeah,
what
you
language.
need
Yeah.
perception, so go ahead.
Okay.
Perception check.
That's an 18.
Off in the distance, it doesn't sound like actual language. It just sounds like grunts and noises. And
There's something over there. Is it behind us or in front of us?
it's in
Because
front
I'm in
of
the
you
back.
guys. You can clearly see it. There is no surprise here, and whatever these creatures aren't making any effort to conceal themselves.
Hadrian, why don't you stealth over there and see if you can get an idea of what those are?
Motherfucker, sure.
Use your talents.
Well, I had to make a stealth check.
Hey, Adrian, would you even listen to her or one of us?
Before we would have
Yeah,
done
can you
that.
cast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just add a +10.
Mahou, do you want to go with him just in case he gets spotted?
No,
I don't want him to get like.
Yeah, sure.
No, don't come
How
with
far
me.
away are they?
It-
Let him do this. He seems to be alright at it. Let him do it
Yeah.
alone.
I already
can-
rolled. Haha, got him.
1 second.
How far away are they?
That's
I'll give.
I'd say about 300 feet at this point.
I rolled a
about
33.
33 and a 22. Okay, the two of you go off. Hadrian, you take off ahead and are super sneaky while Mahua's like, hey! But he's just calmly walking behind you as you're like sprinting off and be like, wait, nerd. As you get close, you can finally begin to clearly make out what these creatures are. You perceive in front of you 16 goats.
Oh,
Oh no!
16 goats.
I'm gonna approach them, see what's going on.
Oh, no.
So it's just flat. There's no like trees or anything by the road. or
Yeah,
anything,
yeah,
right?
no, you guys are on a nice part of the road here. There's
How
water
dark is it?
coming up. It's midday. It's bright as day.
Oh wait. All right. Okay, it's the next
You're
day.
good.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
brains.
I wanna
You're good.
go up and try to get their temperament. See what's going on.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna just like stand back
Go
a
ahead
little
and make
bit.
an animal handling check as you get close to them. There's all these goats.
No goat.
Eating some grass right now.
Goat blockage.
What's that?
8.
8. As you come over and they seem chill. And
Goat
as you
stampede.
go up, you see one of them. As you get close, it's just like tries to bite you immediately.
I'm just gonna pet it.
Is it safe to...
Oh,
Is it safe?
They're just goats.
Oh boy, I'm hungry. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Let's not kill the goats.
They're
Let's
just
just
wandering in
go.
circles. One of them just got its head in the ground right now. Just
Do we see like a shepherd at all, or is it just
no.
It's just 16
Yeah.
goats.
There's no shepherds, which is strange.
I'm gonna look around, see if
Yeah, I
anybody's
also want to look around.
attending
See
to
if there's,
these
like,
goats.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That was terrible.
Oh no.
Horrible.
That's still a 14 though.
Okay.
19 for far.
19. As you guys look around, there's no one in sight for a while. There's the river that's now it's getting closer to meeting up with the group now that you see on the map that goes into Star Sentinel and all that. So you can hear a little bit of that water going by. It's still a distance off. The ever-burning forest is just starting on the horizon because it's this flat area. Penta Abbey is probably left in the dust. Pyrostow might be able to get a sense of a direction there. Where the hell did all these goats come from?
I start petting a goat and saying, "Hello, little mutton chop. Hello."
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Are the goats all of usual size?
Yes.
And we ride the goats.
I mean, you might hurt them. They're just normal sized goats.
That's true. That's true.
I'm
Hey.
gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, go ahead.
15.
Let's go.
Ruin moment.
I had a 15.
Okay. Yeah, it lets you pass. It's trying to get some
Yeah.
food off you. It's like
Hello, little mutton chop.
going like tugging at your new clothes and trying to eat anything inside you.
Oh,
So yeah, I cast Speak with Animals.
Yep.
Is it on me or is it on a beast?
I believe it's
I
on.
don't. I think it says range on itself. So
Yeah, it's on you then.
okay. So whatever. I was just kind of. I don't know their intelligence modifier, but it'd be like, where did you guys come from? Like, are you okay?
uh-oh.
Grass? You have grass? Grass?
Some grass, baby.
Grass?
Been on here for what is this? 10 minutes? Is now every single one of them saying just grass?
No. That's just the first one you went up to. What's the next one you're going up to?
I'm gonna ask, kind of. I was more, broadly across the group since it's on me.
Oh, sure. Then
like-
you hear the one that's burying its head in the ground and like rolling its neck. You keep hearing it go, head pain. The far one goes and is like, where are the rocks? I need rocks. Another one is going grass. Another one's like, am I a goat? Have I always been a goat? What is a goat?
Uh-oh.
There's people. Are they people? Am I people? There's another goat that's going grass as well. Another
Gillian
I
just
want to
watches.
focus in on this one that's having an existential crisis.
yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah.
Gillian's just watching all this and he's just like, guys, I think they're just goats. Can we just go?
Yeah, all of us are probably just lost.
All right, what do you do with the goat that's having an existential crisis?
I walk up to him and go, so you're the only one that seems to have any kind of sentence formation. Are you okay?
You can hear me.
I can, yes.
This is incredible. I feel like I've had my first thoughts today. I'm a goat.
All you guys are hearing is meh, 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 at far right now.
I thought I was nuts.
You are
You
nuts.
still are. Yeah, you still are, but this is a special brand of nuts.
I don't. It's like I've just woken up for the first time. What? I don't even. What do you call yourself?
What do we call ourselves? Well, I am Far.
Far.
That is my name. Yes.
Yes.
What is your name? What have you been called?
I don't know. I've been called Goat before. I have been called Goat. I have been called Hail the Darkness. I have been called
Oh.
Grass. I have been called Grass too. But I don't think those are names. I think people have just said those things around me in my time. And
He looks down at its hooves.
he's like, "You don't have hooves. Why do I have hooves? What are hooves?" I don't know if I like this better or worse. Was life better being ignorant, like my friends?
Then he looks over to another one. Grass.
You cursed him with knowledge.
What's that?
The goat.
What'd you say? Nick?
Nick, what'd you say?
I
Yeah.
thought you cursed it with knowledge, is all.
Yeah.
The goat of forbidden knowledge.
I
That kind of asks. Well, I don't know if it's better. I can't offer you any solace in that.
Oh.
In your memory, do you know where did you come from? Why are you here?
Let me think.
Where did you go?
Come on, Joe.
Very good. We can all keep hanging out.
We were traveling. Yes. Isn't that right? Rock. Oh, all right. No. We were traveling, and we were following the leader. Yes, we were playing the game of Follow the Leader. We were playing Follow the Leader, and he disappeared. He was. We have a friend. He's like he's a bigger one of us. He's really large, and he was leading us to food, I think, or something he promised us, and I think we just fell behind because we might have gotten distracted by some food that was left behind. I wonder if that was like a trap, maybe to leave us out here in the wilds. Am I not lovable? Did he leave us? Did he abandon us?
Can Far do a nature check? Is it to see what a giant goat might be in terms of, is there giant goats or?
Are we getting raptured at the existential crisis of a goat?
I'm
That's
so
a
just
14.
lost in this whole encounter.
Oh,
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
This
You
is
see
peak.
a very intense exchange of concern from Far with this goat.
We're probably just all
talking,
spinning.
though. Like, there's clearly communication happening that's almost uncomfortable for the rest of you.
How long is this
It's
conversation?
uncomfortable. It is
How long has this
uncomfortable.
conversation been going?
Long enough.
It's
Okay,
long enough.
if-
You're
Can
I
water the
5
goat?
minutes in.
If Killian gets the feeling that it's not ending for another few minutes, he's gonna pull out his little book and try to sketch this
Yeah.
of them talking.
Oh, no, you're
Define
all-
sketchness.
Go for it.
Okay, do I need to make a check for that or no?
No.
Oh, you mean like literally sketch?
Yeah.
I'm not sketching it. I'm not, but Killian is.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
Kelly.
No, I mean like when I
I've
heard
lost-
sketch, I mean like I heard like ditch or like
Oh,
instead of like
Oh, yeah,
literally
yeah, yeah.
sketching it.
No.
yeah, no,
I was
he's
like, what
sketching
the-
it.
Far. What'd you roll?
14.
14.
Nature. Yep.
They ain't normal giant goats at all in nature. That's not a normal occurring thing. Make a history check. See if you know any stories of giant goats that have ever
18.
existed. 18, you said?
Yep.
Lucky you. There's definitely been mentions in the annals of history of giant goats. They typically were associated with some of the heralds of the past. Not much is known about them except they were pretty chaotic. They were crazy creatures that had mysterious motivations that the East talks of that no one quite gripped nor cared to over the years. So that information really wasn't a priority, but heard of them.
Upon hearing this, remembering this, Far kind of turns to the rest of the group and goes, keep your eyes out. There might be a more chaotic, creature around here.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I look for giant hoof prints in comparison to little?
It's a bunch of goats. I don't think they can get.
Check.
It's a bunch of goats. I don't think they can get that chaotic.
After he mentions
15.
the giant goat, does that ring any bells for me being a traveler myself?
Yeah, I do say there's a giant
history check.
goat.
I can't say I've fought a goat before, but I'm not against it if it's big.
On a scale,
look around at the steps, there's just a ton of steps in a circle. It looks like these goats have been here a while, and they kind of got so nervous they stayed together. But yeah, there's clearly gigantic hoof prints going off the path. Yeah.
So I used my inspiration to roll a total 19.
Okay. So what specifically are you looking for? Are you familiar?
I'm a far traveler, and so I'm wondering how much I might recognize of stories of a very large goat.
You recognize stories of 2 large goats that were mentioned, because it's so strange. It's a thing that sticks with most travelers. Of those stories, I'd say with a 19 in Tabula Rasa, the goats themselves are more or less talked about as the strange pets of the heralds, I'd say, in this part of the world. Less anything else of substance.
Well, this might actually be a big good luck. I hear from the stories I've been told, these creatures are associated with the heralds themselves.
It's interesting.
Guys, they're goats.
Yeah,
no, there's these 2 great large goats. They're almost divine.
Listen, unless I'm about to fight a giant goat right here, right now, I do not care. Can we please keep moving?
About it?
That's very possible.
I kind of think the goat would win.
Yeah.
And then kind of points at the direction that he sees the giant hoof prints going and goes, well, we're not looking to fight a goat. We shouldn't go that way since I only see prints going away, not
the
coming back.
The footprints go away, and it looks like they disappear behind the only bush in this flat plains for quite
a distance. Are you kidding? Oh, no. It's not a bush, is it? It's not a bush, is it?
I am very interested in meeting one of these creatures, I must say. And I'm gonna make my way towards the bush.
Yeah, I'll go with Mahua. I'll walk towards the bush.
Oh, no.
Okay, you guys start approaching this now oddly placed bush that... Was that there when you guys first rolled earlier to make your checks? I feel like that would have been obvious, but now that you're looking for it...
Oh.
Bush item.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try casting another spell.
Okay.
Locate animals or plants.
Yes.
And I'm gonna look for a giant goat. So if it's within 5 miles of us,
I
learn the direction and distance.
Yeah, it's exactly 30 feet from you in the bush. You can clearly see an outline that actually doesn't fit in the bush. It's far bigger than the bush. You get the sense of it. You don't see anything, but there is a gigantic entity what appears to be huddling behind the bush, but you don't...
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna go over to inspect the bush.
Go ahead and make it.
I walk over as well, since I can still speak with them.
I went with.
And then kind of call out,
Julian's just watching us.
I'm not here to help you at all, or hurt you at all.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient. Let's see.
13.
As you begin to investigate the bush, you immediately touch something in front of you, and you can feel warmth and heat and fur, and immediately the invisibility disappears, and you see a gigantic demonic-looking goat in front of you guys with curved horns, with all sorts of
Fighting
symbols carved in, gigantic yellow eyes that are wild and looking in different directions. These things are huge, and it has all this black fur. It would be about the size of like
15 feet tall, right?
Yeah. It's like
It's something like that.
Droppings earlier.
That's a big bush then.
So that's what
no. That's the bush is very
The
small.
bush has got.
The bush wasn't hiding shit. It was
Yeah,
invisible.
no, it was
It's
invisible.
hiding
Yeah.
behind the bush.
So far reaches out, goes before anything, kind of
Yeah.
we're here to help you.
Hello, Mr. Harold Goat.
Hail the darkness!
That's a strange thing to say.
Upon the goat materializing, Killian just goes, "Oh, you're gotta be kidding me."
Oh my god, this is
That's a big goat.
This is a
Hail
day.
the darkness! And you see all of a sudden all the goats, they all look up, and they all start rushing over to the big goat now. And they're all excited, and you... They're all excited, and you see, Hail the darkness!
Is that all you can say?
As you can still hear the other goat that still has like some sort of sentience. He's just like, "Oh, you found him. You found he's here. Our shepherd is here. Oh, this must have been some great test. Oh, we must have passed this test. Hail the darkness." As it's nodding its ridiculous head.
Can we understand it, or
I
just
actually have
far?
a picture. You all can hear Hail the
It's
darkness.
speaking in common.
Yeah, it is.
Hail the darkness.
Is that all you can say?
I just
Can you
Is
only
that
say Hail the
goat-
Darkness?
Is that goat saying "Hail the darkness"?
Hail the
I just-
darkness, is it
It
not?
would appear that he is.
I just look at it and say, "Hail the darkness."
Hail the
Yeah,
darkness!
Hail
Go ahead and roll a
darkness.
D100.
Uh-oh.
No.
Everybody or just
No,
Evelyn?
just him.
Oh.
What is happening? What is happening?
Here's a little picture.
I need some alcohol for this. Oh
for
my god.
what the goat looks like from one of our commissions.
A goat. Hail the darkness.
His eyes are like that.
Oh,
Little
he's looking out the
snippet.
window.
He's all the way back there.
He's
That looks like that is just not,
This
creepy
is
in the
so
slightest.
awful. I love this.
It's-
wonderful.
it's the biggest goat you have ever seen.
It's not
Have you
even
seen this
close.
one before?
This is
Hunter, have
like
you-
bigger than an elephant.
He's seen this before.
That-
He spent an entire campaign with this before.
How much have you known about this, Hunter? How much have you known?
Everything.
Hunter knows this creature intimately.
This just happened to work out when the random encounter said you run into like 2d10 goats. And I'm like, you fucking bet you do.
Alright. So are we doing anything
I must
about...
say that's a very concerning thing it's saying. Hail the darkness. I
Hail
mean,
the darkness.
Is there anything we can do about this?
What'd you roll?
Is there anything we should do about this?
Is it like aggroed onto us? Can we just like go?
Yeah, is it
by?
just chill? What is it
It's
doing?
just sitting behind the
just
boat.
sitting there.
It's sitting there. It's thrilled, by the way, that you found it. It seems really
Oh my
happy about
lord!
that.
Oh my
Who's
lord!
rolling the D100?
Can't.
You!
Alright.
You.
Oh,
You.
me? Oh,
Yes, you!
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You did this.
Oh, I did this.
You're
I,
controlling
You're
okay.
the one that said it the chance.
20.
His destiny is he drops dead on the spot.
What'd you
I'm
say it
just-
was? I'm sorry.
A 20?
20, alright. Give me a second.
This is scary. What's happening?
this is one of my favorite characters from campaign 1.
Yeah, I'm thrilled that this came up. Oh,
Man.
neat. Cool.
What does that
The
mean?
sound of
Watch him
Alright.
just in.
As
Just
you
let it
see
go.
In front of you, when
Let
you
it
say
happen.
Hail the Darkness in front of you, this demonic, evil-looking rune appears. And all of a sudden, another one opens in the air almost like portals, and a whole bunch of shit just starts falling. And you see just like items, gold, swords, and lit bear. A bear's like, as it's falling through. It's just going, all of a sudden, its hoof just poop, puts it out, and those things disappear, and you see a potion bottle just poop, 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 fall to the ground, and it goes, Hail the darkness.
I pick it up. What is?
You can add a potion of fire breathing to your inventory.
Oh! Hell yeah! Woo! Hail the darkness!
Hail the darkness! With that, it gets up and gives a little bow to the group with its crazy-ass googly eyes, and it begins marching away as all of its little goat ducklings are behind it.
I love
Right, that was
Killian just walks up and like looks at everyone and stares at the goat as it walks away, and just he doesn't say anything. He just watches.
What's
What's
your passive perception, Killian?
Killian? Oh no! Oh no! 11.
Okay.
That's concerning. What?
Does Far see anything?
What's Farsi?
What you notice as the goat is leaving, inside its horns are a multitude of what looks like to be some of your companions' belongings.
Did it steal?
Did it steal from?
Robbed, like,
Can you describe it?
We just get robbed blind by a
Is anything
sheep.
mine?
No. With your passive, no. When that whole cool trick with the things, with the arcane symbols was happening, everyone was staring at it, and you surmise that's when the beautiful sight of hand trick just happened, where it robbed some of your blood.
We don't get to even roll for that?
We don't even get to check.
It's your passive
What kind of-
perception. What do you want from me? It rolled. It rolled. Fuck you.
What? Yeah.
What are you
What did I
saying?
read?
You saying
Wasn't
that-
even by I wasn't even. I think this is mean. I wasn't even by the dude.
I must say, this is a
mean-
very unusual encounter.
This is
I
such a change of pace from the
Hey,
last.
me and Abel were very canonically away from the
Do
sheep.
you like this change of pace, or do you want to go back to the stressful stuff?
I don't know. It's okay. It's very funny.
It's up to you,
I like a
because
good balance.
Are you
This
saying
is
that
how-
this isn't stressful? We just got robbed.
Yeah, we just got
you
robbed
didn't get
blind.
completely
I mean,
robbed. Okay, so
what
let's
are
see.
the
I
chances
gotta-
of
You don't know that!
Yeah, give me a second.
What are our chances? What are our chances of surviving killing it?
Abel, you
Not
notice.
high.
Okay, so you notice Abel's shield that he just got is on one. You notice. You notice.
Do I notice that my shield is gone?
Evelyn's holy symbol is on another one.
Oh, no.
You notice.
Oh shit!
Let's see.
That's
See, I've been like
No, no,
completely
no,
robbed,
no.
so you can't really take much from me.
You
afraid.
haven't put anything in your D&D Beyond inventory. You're the worst. You're
I
using
need
real
a-
sheets.
I literally have, like practically nothing.
Uh-huh.
I have my rapier, my daggers, armor, some gold, and rocks. That's it.
Took your rocks.
No
Give
rocks.
those to him.
all right. Is it still within our range, or did it like zip out?
Oh no, it's taking its time. We're not gone yet.
Oh,
Give me a second. Wait. You
Yeah,
haven't
he's still
noticed
reading.
anything.
Yeah, you don't know anything unless I say something.
Quarterstaff took your quarterstaff, Mahua, and Killian.
What is it taken from me?
It took your drawing book.
They took
Wait, like the book itself or the drawing book?
The book itself where you were drawing everything in.
took my
They're all just
fucking
up there, though.
eyes.
Some of
I
it was
can't do
hanging up
shit
and-
without my holy symbol.
But none of us know that. None of us know that right now. That's the thing.
So he looks at that.
Yep.
And he notices a couple of those pieces. He's seen them.
Yep.
Kind of looks at Evelyn and goes, not that concerned. She saw him steal something. Kind of looks over at Hadrian and goes, well, not concerned about that either. But then when he sees the drawing book and the quarterstaff, then he's like, okay. And he kind of makes it known to the rest of the group, like, hey, just so you guys know, I kind of see he's stolen somehow from everybody but me, because good luck. And some of your stuff may be missing, and kind of points out to it.
What do you mean?
There's no way. My shield is right. I'm like, oh, you
What's your
fuck.
passive again, Far?
23.
23? Yeah.
Okay.
Seen. Yeah.
I start like,
Killian does like the car key pat down again and goes, oh, come on. And he's going to book it. He's gonna book after.
As he does that, he just makes sure that he has his Far has his staff and shield.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
Abel's
that
like, there's
on
no
you
way
right
they
now.
could have stolen. stolen my shield. It's right. Are you fucking serious? I'll go.
As Killian runs off, he
I'm
goes,
gonna start
I hate
chasing.
the magic goat.
Absolutely.
He just goes, I hate the magic goat.
Yeah.
I'll notice my quarterstaff is gone and just be like,
It's in between two
oh,
of the
that's
horns, where
that's
the shields bounce
Killian-
on top of.
that's an impressive trick, I must say.
Jump on the goat.
Killian's running after. He's like pointing. He's like, "Hail the darkness! Give me back my book."
Oh, hail the darkness! As it sits back down, and all the goats stop around. Grass, as they're just going around. He's looking at you, amused right now. Hail the darkness!
Can I have my book back?
Where's the shield at?
It's all up on top of his head and horns. It's all very.
Can
I'm going to attempt to climb up and
Yeah,
take
can
it.
I climb up the goat?
Yeah, it's not stopping.
Yeah. Do I have to make a check for that or no?
Hail the darkness!
Yeah, do
No,
we?
it's not. It's not bucking you or anything.
Oh shit!
Okay. I'll
I'm
take it
gonna
back.
keep, as they're doing that, I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
I'm climbing it.
Perception check.
I'm climbing it to get my shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all climbing up. Let's go.
Okay.
That's a 19.
You notice as they're climbing, it's trying to steal shit from them.
Hey,
Oh no.
hey, no, no more. No,
Arr,
no.
arr.
That's mean.
Hail the darkness!
You're so friendly.
Hail the darkness! You see a look of like, I am friendly.
Hail the light.
How long does it take Killian to get his book and get
You
back
see he
down?
looks over, he goes, hail the light.
No, hail the darkness. I got something for you. Just let me get my book.
Nope, nope. You hear in the distance, hail the light.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Hail the light.
Hail the light. Hail
oh
the
no,
light.
is
You
there
see
another
hail
one?
the darkness. As it's shaking its head now. And now coming up behind you,
Oh fuck.
far, you
No,
see a
no.
gigantic white goat that looks nearly identical. It has all sorts of like celestial symbols on it, and it's white and gold is its coats. And it's still got its dumbass googly eyes and curved horns and everything. But it seems a lot nicer and completely not demonic as it comes up to you and it's like, hail the light! And it just picks up your shield in its mouth and starts walking past you.
My shield?
Yeah, it just rips your shield.
Whoa!
There's stuff from you, dude.
What are you
Do I
doing?
get my
I kind of like, excuse me, I think you took that from me, and then kind of chase after it to try to get it back.
Do you want to take it back?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you take it right back. And she's like, oh, all right. As it then
I'm
keeps going forward.
Do we get our stuff?
Yeah, you got the stuff on top of
All
it right now.
So
You're on top
I'm
of it.
curious. I'm gonna hold on to my stuff, like my
Yep.
important shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I want to walk up to that goat and just go up to it and say, "Hail the light," and wave. I just want to see what happens.
What's it doing?
As you get off
At
the
my-
boat and it's staring at you and you're like, hail the light, you literally feel behind you the nose bump into you from the other goat as it's trying to take something from you.
Well, I was holding my stuff, so do I?
He's still trying to. It doesn't matter. He's taking anything from you, whatever you got.
Well, I turn around and say, "No,
Oh,
no,
hail the darkness.
hail the light."
I'm gonna get.
Hail
Killian's
the
gonna.
light, as it says behind you.
Killian's gonna get down with his sketchbook.
Yeah.
And he's gonna walk up to the front of the goat.
I just
You can walk
start
up to the front
arguing
of the
with.
goat.
I start arguing with both of them. I look
Yeah.
back and forth, and I just keep saying the opposite to each other. Hail the light. Hail the darkness.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Wait. Sketching?
Yeah. He
What do you do with
down. He looks. Oh,
Yep.
he has the book in his hand. And he's gonna
Yes.
get up to the front of the goat.
Yes.
He's gonna go. I don't appreciate you taking this.
He tries to take it immediately. Dexterity
Oh,
check.
God dang it!
Natural 20, you're fucked.
Damn it!
You're absolutely fucked.
Roll that 20.
Don't
Roll
even
that
know.
20.
No,
He
you can't.
immediately takes it from you. You're so fucked.
Wait, can I just grab it back?
You can
Well,
try.
I failed. I mean, yeah, I'd like to try.
He
but...
takes the book.
Okay. What I have to. Is that just a dex check?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
I absolutely hate it here.
I'm a D10 inspiration, right?
You do have a D10 inspiration.
Okay, I'm gonna pop that into this.
I'll take my quarterstaff after that,
Sure.
and as like a
That's a 17.
reprimanding an animal, I'm gonna like try to whack his snout.
Okay, well,
Oh, no.
while doing that, you drops to the boat and you say, hail the darkness. And with that, give me a dex saving throw, Mahua.
It never ends. It never ends.
I love this.
The sheep. The sheep.
22.
This is
22, you
like-
dodge out of the way as an arcane symbol opens up and a cart falls right down onto where you were standing. It's a broken, shitty, destroyed cart from an era long gone and from a society you don't understand. That is a weird-looking cart. Very Greek-esque in your guys' minds for you the players. Hail of darkness.
Does Killian have his
And
book
as soon as
again?
it drops, though, by the way, he looks at it for a second and he's like, Hail of darkness. And he takes that shit and puts it back in to one of its arcane symbol.
So what happens when I start arguing with both of them?
Well, when you start doing that over and over again, you see a symbol open up and you're saying hail the darkness to hail the light and hail the light to hail the darkness?
Yeah, just arguing with them.
The white goat doesn't appreciate that, and its eyes furrow, and you see a beautifully blue and angelic arcane circles open up, and outside of those on the ground, you see
I'm scared.
yeah, you should be.
What have you done? Yeah, what have you done?
I don't know. I just was
see
pissed off at the goats.
These gigantic claws come out. They start opening up. As this long snouted creature starts coming out.
I back up. I back up.
I beg your pardon?
To the lands of
Oh, no.
Rasa, as this gigantic creature comes out.
Holy shit, I
it
back up, I back up.
towers over the group. It
Oh,
is
no.
monstrous and maybe 3 or 4 times the size of each of the goats. As
Apologize.
what you all don't know natively to this land, but you the players would recognize as a Spinosaurus comes out of this summon arcane gate here.
What
What
the
is
act?
happening? What is
As it comes
happening?
up, you can see it's got these purple eyes to it, and it's just
It's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun, and I just started.
We're leaving. We're leaving. Let's go. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna grab.
Does Killian? Does Killian have his
Killian
sketchbook?
away?
Does
Yeah,
Killian have his sketchbook? Okay.
I'm dragging
As soon
Killian.
as he gets out of as far what he feels is a safe distance, he's just gonna shout over his shoulder, "I was gonna draw something for you, but now I choose life," and he's running.
you
We
see
should
the
say
symbol
People
looks
Killian
over
are
at your
full
group,
out.
Can I use
lets out a
Bonus action.
gigantic dinosaur call. What's up?
Can I just use every action possible of movement to get 90 feet away from this
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
encounter?
Absolutely.
Alright,
Yeah.
good.
It's not gonna chase us, is it?
As we're running, I'm just gonna call out, "Hail the light! Hail the
And I
light!"
yell out, "Hail the darkness!" I'm like, we gotta appease both.
As you guys make persuasion checks.
Are you
What is
kidding
this
me?
thing?
Are
What
you
is this thing?
Does it matter if I'm proficient and I roll natural 1?
No.
You know, you're
No,
fucked
you're
when
fucked.
You roll natural 1.
You're
Fuck
dead.
me!
You,
Ops, I want you to know this is your
started
fault.
this. You started this.
Yeah, this is your fault.
I was
4.
Look,
A 4.
I was just.
Nope. Do you
Oh.
see the
It's fine.
creatures coming after you guys? I'd say it is trying to pick up Avalon. So give me a
Oh.
dex saving throw.
That sucks,
oh,
pal.
yay, my worst.
So
Let's
since
go.
it's like a source, it has actual arms.
Yes,
Man.
it does.
Fuck.
Like, you know a Spinosaurus?
16.
Literally that.
It's
Yeah,
exactly
from the hit movie Jurassic Park 3. That is the
Yeah.
biggest book.
I
It should
hope
have
that's
never been made.
enough.
or from the hit reality of life that
Yeah.
actually existed. Something I do like to remind people that those aren't made up nor fictional, which is fucking insane.
They're
I feel
not?
like we don't
No,
understand
they're
quite
aquatic,
well.
too.
Little rant, you triggered me. This is
Oh, no.
like, if I made up a dinosaur, you guys would be like, that's ridiculous, Reed. Dinosaurs sound ridiculous. A lot of stuff in life is utterly ridiculous for lore-wise. Like, that's a terrible magic system. That's so ridiculous. That would never happen. Dinosaurs have to be, like, top of that list. So I'm super big and deadly and strong, and it's got big teeth, and no one could beat them up. They had to die because of a meteor and volcanoes. If I said that, you'd be like, Reed, you're a child. That's
You are a child.
ridiculous.
You're right.
But that's real. It's real. That's not okay.
I would like Can I bring to the point the fact that we have now had not one, but two potentially life-threatening situations, both instigated by Avalon.
I'm pretty sure dinosaurs were made up by Steven Spielberg. I'm just saying.
Also, this one was a goat.
This one was a goat that
Not
they
Michael
pissed off.
Crichton, Steven Spielberg.
That's right.
Okay, can we run for our lives? I want to live.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
everybody, go ahead and well, it's actually not chasing you guys at the moment because it picked up Avalon. You had 16,
on.
and it has
picked me
Avalon in the hands. Are you doing
Do
anything
we
to try to
save her? Oh
Avalon?
no! Do we save her? Oh no! Oh
Abel
no!
is, as he's running, looks back and sees that Avalon is like caught in this thing's grass, and he's like,
A 16
and
doesn't
he's gonna go
save.
sprint back the other way to go save
Let's
her.
go, let's go. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Ah!
All right, what are you doing?
Alien,
think
you
we
stay
can fight
behind.
it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take
I
care
do
of
not
it.
think we can fight a dinosaur.
I'm not gonna try to.
Alright.
Okay,
doing?
let's see what spells I have.
What's his name? Killian would like to throw his echo on the back of the dinosaur if he can manage it.
You can throw your
Oh, wait.
Well,
Wait,
it can be
yeah.
summoned 30 feet away.
Yeah, 30 feet away. I can stop. Well, yeah, but
and
yeah.
you can do that.
But-
Alright,
it-
what's up?
It's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Far's gonna cast Animal Friendship.
Do it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
See, you guys have
Um,
resources. What is it?
So we mean it. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. It is definitely more
Yes.
intelligent than a 4. Okay.
It is more intelligent than a 4.
Yes, and I rolled a natural
Okay, then
19.
it fails. It fails.
Yeah, it fails.
anyway,
It fails it
Oh, okay.
automatically.
Okay.
Oh, this is great.
So a good try.
I'm losing my mind right now.
One
Yeah, this is
second, let me
awful.
read
This
this.
is so awful.
You guys doing?
Christmas saving.
He's gonna. The echo's gonna try to hit him.
You
Show
made your
before
choice.
How
Yep.
how far off the ground is Avalon?
She's just about like 5 feet. She's in the process of being put up to the mouth of the Spinosaurus.
Jump and
We're
just
in
try
section
and
3, by the way.
grab her legs and just like yank her
That's
down.
a terrible decision.
Go ahead and make an
It's
athletics
better
check.
than nothing.
It's better than trying to.
Is there any way I
aggro
can
the
assist for
creature.
this?
No.
What?
You
What
failed
check do
your
I make?
dex, so make an
What
athletics
check?
check, and we'll see how much
Oh, I'm good
damage
at
she
those.
takes.
The echo, whatever it gets on his back, it's gonna want to do an attack
Yeah,
on
go
the
ahead.
Oh
Spinosaurus.
shit!
Go ahead.
What?
Alright.
Go ahead.
That's a 23.
Advantage. 23
23.
works. You yank it out. Evelyn, you take 13 points of slashing damage as he rips you from the claws
Boy.
of the creature.
Yeah, that's an 18 plus 7,
Hits.
so like a 25.
Easily.
All right, and I'm also gonna pump a Unleash Incarnation into this, so I can do another attack. So it's okay if I roll for that now to see if it hits, and then
Yes.
just roll damage.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm going to, as this is happening, like just sling
Is
Avalon
that one-
over my shoulder and try and run away again.
Is that one at advantage as well, or no?
Yeah.
That second attack. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
That's
literally standing
17.
on its back. In my mind, it's very hard to miss
Yeah.
because of how
Yeah. It's like back. It's like summoning it on the back, like
Yeah.
practically on its neck, so it's out of eyesight. Is the idea? Whether or not it is, I don't know.
you got a good chance of hitting it. In my mind.
Yeah. So that's 17 for plus 7. Like
That hits.
24.
It is.
Yeah.
It's got
So.
some hide, but not that tough.
Yeah.
Can I cure wounds of myself?
Not yet.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm slinging her over my shoulder at this point, so I can run away.
That's plus 5. So that first one is 12.
I like how we're like, oh, we
No.
have we need
Yeah.
Adrian here,
I fucking hate goats.
Just ran away, you know.
and then we got sidetracked with goats
4,
and giant.
5, 9. So that's 13.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. These
Okay, so
characters.
that is a 12 and a
This is
13
amazing.
for a
This is
total of
amazing.
25 damage.
That's some
Yeah.
decent damage as you stab into the hide and actually draw
Well,
blood from it. But
I was thinking it was more just like 2 slashes, like
Yeah.
just trying to get it to get annoyed.
Yeah.
And I will
certainly did.
also mention
Oh,
when
you
he
might
does
have-
that,
I'm waiting for the roll.
who's closest? Who would be closest to Killian at this moment?
Far maybe.
Yeah, if I would notice it, he's 23. You notice on his like right arm, he has these 3 black rings around him, and after that first attack, one of them shatters as the Echo does that second strike, and it almost looks like it looks less restrained on that second one, on that second attack, where it's more like it's just swinging than it's actually, it's like just trying to hit it. Small detail. Deal with that later.
Noted. Awesome. With that, you see the Spinosaurus then go to get its claws up and around the back of its neck to grab the Echo. And then underneath it, the demonic red gate opens up, and you see it just fall to the ground. It starts getting dragged in, and you see the white-blue gate go up and starts trying to drag it the other way. And you can hear they're both sitting across from each other going, "Hail the light, hail the darkness, hail the light," as this thing is just being pulled one direction to the other right now. And you can all start to hear some cracking from on top of it as you see like... And finally, you see the light one close and it gets zipped into the demonic-looking gate, and it closes, and you see, "Hail the darkness." Very content, very happy. It's kicking its little hooves up in the air as the other one looks pissed, just furious. Very mad at the outcome of these events.
Interesting.
All right. Now, what lesson did we learn today? Don't mess with the all-powerful god goats.
Killian kind of takes a seat.
They are creatures of the Herald, so...
Killian takes a seat and a deep breath and looks back up and just shouts over the goats, "I'm still willing to draw a picture if it makes you feel better."
It walks over towards you, Killian.
I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna have someone say, "Watch my stuff," as I'm like stepping back, just to make sure.
And you see, he goes up to you and he goes, "Bleh," and he just opens up his mouth, and you see this golden ball on its tongue, and it goes, "Bleh," and as it hits the ground.
It's the snitch.
I'm gonna look at it. Is that for me?
Hail the darkness.
Hail the darkness.
Hail the darkness, and you hear back, "Hail the light" in the background.
I'm gonna carefully, like without breaking eye contact with it, try to pick it up.
It's like it's looking for you to break eye contact to make a move, and then it never happens, so he never does.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a few steps back. Well, I'm gonna like take a few steps back. So is that a no on the painting or yes?
Hail the darkness as it strikes a pose for you.
All right, give me a minute. Don't touch my stuff, and I will draw it for you. Watch my stuff, as I'm saying to everyone else.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah, you can do that now.
I would like to draw.
You notice in the background, the white goat is starting to take the small normal goats and is putting them into portals while the other one's posing. It just seems to be taking the other goats.
Okay. Okay, do I need to do another wisdom check, I believe, for this one?
4 + 8 + 2, that's 14. Yay!
Alright, so am I doing a wisdom check on this one like the other art check?
Yeah,
Alright, that is a 16 for another 17.
You're doing a terrific job of it.
I am going to make the most flattering image of this goat possible.
I was just gonna make a comment like,
I want to
hey, you lose some of your goats.
It's like the most roided up goat you've ever seen, where he is just ripped and striking this pose, and like the sun's like setting over his head to where it looks like he almost has like a fire around him, since he's like the demonic goat.
Yeah.
And like have the arcane symbols like also fiery with it in the sunlight.
Yes.
All right, and then
when you say that too, is one of his googly eyes, like it's doing fine, like on this side where he's being drawn and starting to pose, and as you say, like your goats are being taken, the other eye goes like, and you instantly see like an angry eyebrow as another demonic circle opens up underneath the white goat, and you see the white goat like, as it goes underneath, and then another thing opens up and you go, as it's then pushing out the other goats from another one of its portals. You can clearly surmise there is an entire culture and priorities and way of life you don't understand that is happening right here.
We don't.
And it's just fine. It's cool. Whatever. Life is fascinating. Like, we have our human problems, no idea what this shit's about.
Yeah.
Nice to know that there is so much more out there.
All right. Killian's gonna, once he's done painting it, he's gonna like hold it. He's gonna take it out of the sketchbook.
Yes.
Slowly walk it up and be like, "This is yours to keep, not the sketchbook. This right here."
Hail the darkness.
Hail the darkness, right there.
It takes the painting, and all of a sudden you see immediately another one of the gates open up, and this gigantic, gorgeous painting shows up in front of you.
Mhm.
It depicts this incredible scenery. And you actually can see this beautiful signature in the bottom that clearly says Fondar on it. And he takes your drawing and he pins that shit right in the middle and he goes, yeah! And then it disappears.
Alright, okay, I want to just nod to it, just slowly start backing away and going, sorry we got the other one mad. I'm sure we'd be happy to help with anything else you need, whenever you need it, as long as you're not stealing our stuff. Hail the darkness. Have a good day.
I'm gonna
It was great meeting you.
I'm gonna lean over to Abel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did you see that signature?
Did I see the signature?
Yeah, it was extremely obvious and hard to miss. Almost divine in a sense.
I'm pretty sure that's the name of the god of art.
Oh my.
And he kind of just just pinned it right in the center of that.
Would Killian have known that was the god of art, like looking at that?
Make a history check with
Make a
advantage
history
now. Now it's been brought
Oh, yeah. That's a natural 20.
Holy shit! Those are the mythical
Yeah.
drawings and paintings of Fondar. Those are the said paintings that a god has physically painted. There is a very limited amount of them, and together they create a collection that is told to give unknown powers to people and have unknown rewards. The collection has never been brought together ever since they were first painted at the beginning of time, and you witnessed one of them.
But like as he's still stepping away, that clicks in his head and he just goes,
And it's been and now it has a little like scratch drawing,
Yeah,
a decent
I-
scratch
yeah,
drawing.
I cannot
nice drawing by
describe
you
directly
that got
into
pinned
the
right in middle of it.
yeah, I cannot describe how flattered I am
on
from
your
that.
drawing? Is the name
But
on
that
the
is your
sketch?
choice, and I'm happy you made it.
Wait. Did Killian put his name on the sketch?
I would assume he would have marked in the corner, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I would have little nib.
Yeah.
If you ever need another one, I'd be happy to workshop something for you. Hail the darkness. Hail the darkness. Have a good one, sir.
Hail the darkness.
Go. I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
to
I
refer
gotta
to
look
as,
around because I feel like I've only ever heard stories of this being around some of the heralds. So like I'm curious, are any heralds nearby?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, good luck, Mahua.
I'll make
That's 17.
And you don't see anything like the heralds, but you now see a cloaked figure talking to the goats, and the white goat seems pretty pissed off that it's ignoring it as it's talking to the other goats.
Oh no. Oh no, are we gonna get it?
Now what?
This session is chaos. This is awful. Love it.
Do we acknowledge him? Do we ignore him?
The other thing is walking, the big demonic looking goat is now walking back to the group. You guys can go rejoin the goats or continue on with your day.
I mean,
Still like 90 feet the other direction.
Oh yeah,
so-
yeah, it's fine.
I'm curious. I gotta walk.
Killian,
Who is that over there? Were
Can
they
Paul
there
tell?
before?
Adrian, sneak up again.
Oh no! No! Let's not put Adrian anywhere near them.
You need like 2 turns to get over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time is irrelevant.
God.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm curious.
Right.
Also,
I'm curious
Killian
to
would,
meet this figure that's talking to these impressive goats.
Killian would like to do a check of his own stuff to make sure nothing got stolen.
Go ahead, make an investigation check.
I haven't had to roll any checks or anything today, except 1 perception check.
You're really lucky. My whole session was
yeah.
all about you, and it just didn't go that way today, which is amazing.
15.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 15.
Still got an hour. We still have an hour.
Yeah, still has an hour. Total of 15.
Total of 15.
15.
Yeah, you've got everything on you, as far as you know.
Okay, I'll hope so. I
Um,
hope so.
All right.
I mean, if we're all down,
Killian's sweating bullets.
I think we should just make a plan that everybody watch each other's stuff and just approach it cautiously.
Okay.
Pretty good idea.
This is the wildest thing. This.
You don't like my kleptomaniac giant goats?
Goat campaign. Goat
Goat
campaign.
campaign.
We
Goat
already had one.
Honestly, you could probably have an entire campaign
Sure.
surrounded by these goats.
Easily.
I don't know. I guess unless anyone else takes the lead, I'll go and.
I mean, I was already kind of taking the lead.
All right,
so
go ahead. I'll back you up.
I'm kind of like,
Yeah, what do you-
hello, where did you come from?
You see the individual is handing out looks like to be pellets to the goats right now, and the feeding. And you see the individual pulls back the hood, and you can see a worn face, balding, a large jaw. It looks a little like it got knocked off its rocker from back in the day. And you hear an individual go, "Oh, hello there. Good to meet you. You met my friends here, it would seem."
We just happened to buy them, and they are impressive creatures.
Oh, they are their own beast, isn't that right? As he go and puts his hand on the white one, and you just see like, they, as then he's like, and he gives something, he's like, and eats a little bit of whatever he's given.
I'm gonna give like a 30-foot berth from the
Yeah.
goats.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get close to them, but I'm gonna be.
Well, you have to keep backing up because then they keep taking little steps closer to you, the bigger ones. So
I'll do it. Just do like
yeah.
a circle thing, like keep the conversation going, but keep my distance from the goats.
This is all normal. Everyone feels this is normal interaction. This is very.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Pemoras. What is yours?
I'm Mahua.
Would any of us know that?
Well met.
Make history checks.
Okay, cool.
Did you say pepper axe or pepper ass?
Yeah, that's like a
Pemoras.
Pemoras.
So that's a. Give me a sec. That's a freaking. That's an 11.
I don't think I've ever heard this name ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
honestly have no
Yeah,
idea.
no idea who he is.
Nope.
Your goats are cool, but also scary. They steal our
not
stuff.
Mine. These are nobody's
Oh.
goats. they do
Oh.
their own thing.
Well,
I thought
they're
they
great
were.
goats.
I thought they were creatures of the heralds.
Oh no, they're friends of the Harrows and friends of mine.
Are you a hero?
Whoa! Ah! Whoa!
And all of a sudden he's right next to you and his hand's on your shoulder. He goes, no, I'm not part of the Harrows. And then he's right back to exactly where he was in the blinks of an eye.
What?
That's terrifying. I love this.
Uh,
I think I'm out of feed for today.
What do you do? What's your deal?
Wait, do I have?
Are you the goat keeper?
No,
Are you the
I'm
goat?
Are you a goat keeper, or do you just travel? What do you do?
What's the feed for?
What the? Well, I mean, they looked hungry.
Is there any way I could get that fast?
On you in case you happen into goats?
Oh no, I just make it. Watch this. And whoa, it starts coming out of this hand. Oh shit! Oh.
Is there any way I could learn to be that fast?
I mean, yeah.
I was kind of expecting it to be like, no.
No.
I mean, if,
That's really cool. I respect
So
it.
if you're not a herald, do you know the heralds?
nah.
Oh,
Are you an all-powerful sorcerer?
No. Why would you say such things?
I don't know. I just get some vibe that you're pretty cool.
Oh, I am pretty fucking cool, though.
That's true. That's really fast. It's really cool.
I think you
It's a really cool
got
trick.
some pretty cool magics on you.
You trying to steal my magics? Is that what you're saying?
I
Can
don't
you
even
steal
think
magic?
Can you even steal magic? I don't even think
Yeah,
that's
can
possible.
you even steal magic?
Do you want to try to steal my magic?
No, I feel like I'd die. I'm gonna be real.
So you couldn't steal it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like you could kill me very quickly if I felt like it. Or if you felt like it.
I wouldn't
Oh.
like to attack a fine fellow such as you.
Yes, you look like a great individual. Very upstanding.
This is the nicest random conversation I've had in a
You're
very
you're
long
very
time.
handsome. You're very handsome.
If you ever want help with the goats, I'd be happy to help with the goats.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this face. Could I lie?
There's not really helping these goats. They just sort of do their thing.
They're just fun to be around, if not a
You
bit
see it
chaotic.
smack the shit out of one of them's nose as it immediately drops what looks to be this like massive tablet. And he's like, give me that shit. Puts it right back in his shirt.
Yeah,
As
I
it
was
goes in
about
his
to
shirt,
warn
it
you.
just disappears.
I was about to warn you. They kind of steal your stuff when you.
No.
I think he's well aware.
I am well
I think he's
aware.
well aware.
Yeah, they managed to steal the shield off of my arm without me noticing. Honestly,
Oh.
it's kind of impressive.
That's very common. Trust me. They steal. They've stolen people's underwear while they've been wearing it before. It's just.
I mean, I thought I saw a live bear when it was showing off.
Oh, I got kind of excited.
How that works? Like, how does it steal the underwear off someone without them knowing? Like, how does that work?
They really want it, and if they want it bad enough, they find a way to get it. That's kind of how it works.
That's terrifying.
Is there,
yeah. So
one of your little girlfriends summoned some kind of dinosaur, big creature.
Oh yeah. They got one of every kind. It's pretty great, just about.
Oh, one of them. Oh, nice.
At least.
I did notice the creature.
Yes.
It had. I've only seen this a couple times before. It had very purple eyes that I've seen in other creatures.
What?
Is that a usual thing?
People have purple colored eyes.
I really only see it in one type of person, but I've never heard of it in a creature, I thought.
What do you mean type of person? What do you mean you people?
I mean Malorans, obviously.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you a Maloran?
But do I have purple eyes?
Does he? Does he? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, he does not have purple eyes.
So I mean, that's
He's got normal brown eyes.
No.
I'll take that. Okay.
No.
You know, now that he's got the goats all over and whatnot, I'm very curious. Can I interpret any of the symbols on the light goat just out of curiosity? You said
make an
like
arcana check. Absolutely.
I'm just curious since.
Now I don't know how much you need for errand people, but we're currently traveling and in need a coin. So if you ever need any help with anything, I'm sure we'd all be happy to lend a hand with anything.
13 plus 5, 18.
You seem like a fun guy. I think it'd be interesting just being around you.
I like you. You're
Thanks.
great. That's really nice. Your names again?
Killian.
Mahua.
Are those
Mr.
the two
Abel.
that introduce themselves?
Yeah, I was gonna. Nick.
I'm in Narnia currently.
Abel.
Okay.
Abel C. Hart. Nice to meet you.
Yes, I see you. As he points over to Hadrian, way the hell away. He points directly at you.
I rolled the 18 on Arcana.
Yeah, well, you recognize it enough to know that these are just like celestial, arcane symbols and meanings of like good alignment, goodness, divinity.
Goodness, it summons a dinosaur on us.
Yeah, right. Like they don't have like
chaotic is still a good alignment.
Yeah, that's true.
The arcane sigils don't have like any like celestial language in it, do they? Like because I speak celestial.
No, because arcana itself and like the arcane runes are their own body of language.
Gotcha.
It's like language though, it's like that next level of just how numbers are language. Technically.
Killian would also at some point in this conversation. I don't think the echo would have. I don't know if he got rid of the echo because the dinosaur kind of just disappeared.
Yeah.
I'd like to have the echo petting the. Is the demonic one still around?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, the echo. I'd like to send the echo up to pet him.
All right. As the echo goes to
proxy pet.
It starts petting him and it tries to shove it inside one of its gates as it's like, come on.
Come on.
Like, what the shit? Is it trying to stop? Is it getting?
Yeah, actually, now that I think about killing, you should draw one of the light one. It's only fair. You don't want to make an enemy out of the.
I'll look at the light one. I'll kind of look at him and go, I guess. Do you want one? Like looking at the light one.
Hell, light.
Oh, is that a yes or a no?
Yes or no?
Do it twice for yes, once for no.
It's not happy with you. From what you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't. That was her fault, not me. I'm sorry.
Because he's the one asking. What did he do?
He was
hit her dinosaur.
saying all kinds of shit. Yeah, they weren't.
I didn't say anything to her.
Doesn't matter. It's a fucking goat. It doesn't need logic.
That's true. It doesn't matter. That's fine. I understand. It's perfectly fine.
What if I throw some of my rations towards it to give it some food? Maybe it'll.
I don't think that. No, we need those.
I mean, goats like food. I mean, they eat pretty much anything.
All right, go ahead.
What do I roll for that?
No, just do you throw your rations?
Yeah, throw a little bit of like bread or whatever I have, and be like, here.
I don't know if it's good to belittle the goat demon god.
I'm not,
or the
I'm
goat
not
angel
belittling.
god.
I just know goats like to eat.
All right. As you go
That's-
and throw it towards the goat, it just looks at the ground and goes like, "Hail the
Yeah, see,
light."
yeah, I think you're making it worse.
Look. I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry. I
As it
just don't
opens
like.
a portal and starts sipping like liquid caviar into its mouth, and it just disappears.
Oh,
Such chaos. This is awful. I love it.
I'm getting some like.
Fuck is
Really-
this session?
This is wild.
I'm just saying, I think I'm getting some real pompous vibes.
I think it's just that it hates you because you angered it.
Yeah,
No,
you
no.
gotta
On
fuck this
purpose.
entire scenario up.
No.
Anyways, we're sorry for her angering her goat, or the
Okay,
goat you are
I'm
aware
definitely,
of
like,
here.
I'm definitely,
sorry.
like, walking
Oh,
over at this
Far,
point.
you notice the goat in his horns has another item.
No!
For ours passive perception.
I thought we were watching everybody's stuff.
We were, but it rolled a natural 20, so you're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
You can
Come on.
you can see Avalon's shield up in its horn,
Alright,
and
I'm okay with that.
kidding me?
his staff of bird calling are both up in its horns now.
All right, that's
It's
it.
just pretending like nothing's happened. It just
Is
I
that
just-
Reed's
super cool.
second or third
I
natural
just
20?
stare
You
daggers.
guys are
Nice.
lucky as shit. This is the encounter we're running right now.
Yeah.
I stare daggers at it, and I walk over, and I'm like,
Hail of
"You
darkness."
shit, you little bastard."
Wait, is it the light one or the dark one that did it?
Dark one stole it. Yeah.
Oh, dark one? Hey,
I-
buddy, can we please just let her have it right now so that we don't cause any other issues, possibly? I can't stop you, but I would appreciate it if you gave her stuff back. It's up to you, though. Not my call.
Check.
Uh,
Persuasion check.
It's not up to the goat.
I said that's a -1, so let's see what we get. That's a 7, baby.
Hail the dark.
That's it.
That's fair. You're entitled to it. You're better than us.
I
You
just
get it.
I just go and grab it. I don't care.
Yeah, you take it.
All right,
back.
let me make sure that is -1. It's something like that.
And I keep staring daggers at it as I'm backing up,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Unaffected.
No.
Have we learned our lesson today?
Yeah.
yeah.
Our lesson of not messing with goat gods,
Hey,
which is not a lesson I thought
Are
we
they, are they
learned at
gods,
all.
though?
What
But we learned it.
you. I mean, not to mess with them. This seems like it worked out very well. You got some stuff from
I
them,
think-
and
I think it was a very
Grab my
entertaining and
dinosaur. And I'm gonna point to Avalon like Phil's bleeding wounds
this
from
is
when I ripped her out
it's-
of the dinosaur's
Listen,
mouth.
you go and you anger something that's obviously more powerful than you. You get what you get.
Well,
Play dumb games, win stupid
must
prizes.
say-
If somebody steals your stuff, you don't have to be polite.
This has
Maybe,
been
but
a
I'm kinda chilling with
fascinating
this.
experience.
Kind of chilling with this goat. I'm gonna be real. Me and him are doing great.
Fascinating. I love
Hail the darkness, buddy.
This is you're interesting.
These things
I'll hit you
are
up
like
one
out
these
of
days.
history books.
What was your name
Killian.
again?
I was Pemoras. It's
Pemoras.
Yes, sir.
I'll stop by sometime. That was you say you need jobs. I'll find work for you. I'm sure I can
Ah,
find something your speed.
we would love jobs. Like once we get in the last
sir.
part, we can't be where we're at. Right
Oh, I
now.
got loads of jobs back home. I got all things of stuff and responsibility.
Would you mind?
There's-
Would you mind
there's
asking where
hope
you're
for
from?
you.
Yeah, if you feel so inclined.
Nah,
If you
I-
feel so inclined.
I
Please don't say Soromir.
That's fair. That's fair.
No.
You're entitled
Is it-
to your secrets.
Okay, good. Is it not?
You're
is it
from
also not
Dustlight,
Dunbar?
aren't you?
Oh, you got no. I'm not. No.
Well, if we don't have anything else, we might
Redacted,
probably should be on our way.
What's that?
Yeah, we
You're
got
from
places to
Redacted,
be.
aren't you?
How long have we been in this encounter? 2.5 hours?
No, longer. Well,
Nah,
anyway.
this one's only been like an hour.
Anyways,
23.
I think we should
Alright.
probably get on our way.
No,
Uh,
probably be a bad idea.
Yeah, we should probably get on our way.
All right.
Don't want to hold you up anymore.
No,
I hope you have a
you're
good
right,
rest of your day.
I was just
Yeah,
visiting
I'm
making
gonna-
sure they get fed. Because
I'm gonna point at the dark one and just go, "Hail the darkness, buddy."
Hail the darkness as it holds up.
All
its face.
right.
The other one just like hail the light as it just wanders off.
What the
All right.
As it's wandering off, though, it
All right.
takes a goat with it and then disappears.
All right. Once we get a suitable distance away, I'm gonna look back and be like, all right. So, what the fuck just happened?
I honestly
That
could
was-
not tell you.
That was
That
like
was-
straight out of a history book. I've got to be
Yeah,
honest.
that was chaos.
Those are pretty mythical creatures.
Also, I would like to, at this point, now that we've, or I guess like 10 minutes after we've walked off, like
Yeah.
a suitable distance,
Yeah.
I would like to inspect whatever this thing is I got out of the goat's mouth.
It's
That gold
just
ore.
a chunk of gold. Just
How much?
Do we know how much?
get it appraised and see. It's
Oh
fucking
my-
huge and heavy. It's like
I
Love
mean,
it. Putting that in my bet.
it's like
I
a
gotta
Willy
collect
Wonka
2
sized
hands to
goose
hold
egg
it.
of gold you just got.
Do I need to put giant gold orb in my inventory?
Yeah.
And how much does
Gold
it weigh?
orb from the
like 35 pounds.
35. All right.
It's heavy as
from
shit.
the demonic goat.
I don't know if Killian's weak muscles can carry that for that long.
Gonna break you for that.
Ooh.
Everybody make a perception check.
Yeah. Who's the one who saved you from that dinosaur?
Oh, you're doing it at the.
I'm pretty sure I was able.
Yeah, I saved you from the dinosaur. I rolled
Woo!
a 3.
18.
Oh, no, I mean,
17.
That's an 18.
12.
Alright, predictions on this.
Hang on.
Well-
Yeah, that's an 18 from Killian.
Okay.
Um,
you-
that's 11.
11. What'd you get, Mahua?
17.
17. Okay, so right down the middle then for me. Evelyn, Abel, Hadrian.
I got a 3.
You three notice. The opposite 3. I'm sorry, not those 3.
Here we go. I was about to say, I got a 3.
I know. The other group notices that as the 3 of them are walking, the very last person to have something lifted off the person is Abel, as once again the shield is taken, all the knives are taken off, and the staff is taken off. Avalon again, as you can see, the gigantic demonic goat somehow it's here again. It's back. It didn't. It's right, and now it's slowly tiptoeing and turning around as it's.
Can I turn to him and just go, come on, man, please? Please.
Oh, hail
Hey!
darkness! Whoa!
Hail the
You're
darkness,
like,
buddy.
"Stop,
Listen, I have an idea. What if, hear me out here, you let us go for now,
Huh.
and we can get you more stuff. We can collect weird trinkets on our travels to give to you.
Give him that medallion.
Immediately, he walks forward, and a contract appears in the air. And you see it come really close with you with its eye, and it goes, "Hail the darkness." And you see, like, it's literally like on the contract,
Sign
it's
it.
infernal all the way down, and you can
Can we
see
read
it just
it?
like
Read
in
Infernal.
blood. It wants you to
I
sign
read
in blood,
Infernal.
and it's like,
Can I read the contract since I have Infernal and
Yeah.
know
Phil,
what
he's
it says?
reading the contract, and while this goat is holding the contract, I'm grabbing my shield.
I'm grabbing my
And,
shield.
and I'm gonna be like, Killian,
yeah.
do not. I don't care what it says.
Killian.
Let me read it. Let me read it.
If it's a good deal, you.
If it's an if, I gotta make sure. Hang on, I'm also adding this gold orb to my thing real quick.
I'm actually like brain blasting right now. Like,
I'm so
thinking of all these
excited.
things.
If you want to have
Okay.
a chaotic element to this
Yeah.
game,
Do I
make
need
the
to roll?
goat a recurring
Do I
character.
do I need to roll anything for this contract since I can read it or no?
Yeah, make an intelligence check. Just your
Intelligence.
interpretation.
Okay.
Guidance.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Guidance.
+4.
All right.
No
Before
guidance
I-
for you. Nope.
What? Why?
The goat's not letting you. That's why.
Oh!
Okay.
This deal's
That's-
between him and the goat.
Yeah. Intelligence +1. That's 16.
All right. Well, that's pretty great. You understand as you read through the contract. It is written in incredible, like, diction. This shit is
Okay.
very fancy and fine and covers all bases. This shit
Okay.
is steel tight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 second. Ow. Oh, that burp hurt. Oh. Ow.
You good?
I think he.
I have
No.
painful everything's. Anyway, so, in the contract it says, like, the idea is the signee pledges to give
Okay.
interesting, cool, strange, and sometimes upsetting trinkets to
Okay.
what you read on the contract is yin.
Okay.
What yin gives you is the promise not to steal most of your shit.
Most.
Is there a
on.
specification on what type of shit is left out of the most?
I mean, we don't know. That's up to Killian.
It's more brand of like 90 to 95% of their shit's off limits, and he just
Mhm.
got to make a, you know, if they catch him, all right, I'll give it back
Okay.
at
I
any
mean, it's
time.
weird.
So like, if you notice it 2 years from now, he'll give it back, no problem.
Okay.
So we'll
just
just
hold
toss-
on to it for a while.
Is that at like any moment?
Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it's
Definitely.
no. I mean, like, if that's like no, like okay. How about this? I'll look at him and go. Since I can't currently understand you in common, I would like to ask to institute this thing.
Clause?
Yeah, not a clause, but this just like communication device. 2 hail the darknesses for no. 1 hail the darkness for yes, just so I can ask yes or no questions. Is that all right with you?
Hail the darkness.
Okay. So it says, if I notice you take my stuff, I can get it back at any time if I ask. Does that mean any time and you'll just show up? Or anytime I run into you? Or I guess just any time that I show up.
Hail the darkness.
Okay. Or so anytime you show up, or I just say it, you'll show up, give me it back.
Hail the darkness.
If I know. Okay. Can I get an insight check on that?
Yes.
On if he's lying.
He's not lying. He just only says "Hail the darkness" once every time. Is what you.
That's
notice.
true. That's okay. That's an 18.
He actually
He's just
agreed.
talking to you.
Yeah, that's an 18.
He's just talking to you like he's normally talking to you. He's not actually using your 1 or 2 system.
Would I know? Oh, I can't ask that.
But also, you notice inside the contract, what's being talked about is it's specifically citing the rules that apply that has been set up with what you see the name on there, Ari Gilfrey.
Mm-hmm. So it's like if some other one steals from me, I can't call them out on it. It's only this one.
No. What you're seeing is this is an agreement that has basically already been made prior, and they're using a revised version of this agreement.
Okay.
This is this seems like a
Out of-
template contract.
Yeah. Out of character comment. I just want to ask this: Is that a character that someone else has already done, or is that no one we know?
Make a history check in case.
Roll a history check.
I'm asking like you, the DM, since I have not seen the other games.
I know.
Yeah, roll a history
Go ahead
check.
and roll a history check.
Oh,
That's 17.
I know the
Yeah,
answer to this.
Eric Gilfrey is the Herald of Zahir. He
Okay,
is one of the chosen champions that saved the world and is celebrated every Shalmir Day or something.
well, obviously this is a great deal then.
I hear he's very attractive.
When Far had speak with animals, he still didn't get anything out of this thing, right?
How's this feel right now, Hunter?
I've been so happy this entire session.
This is really tempting. I don't know if I want to go with
These are literally. This is one of, and then the other one we didn't meet till much later. But like, these are 2 of my favorite NPCs in the game.
Is it possible that Yin could become a patron?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Absolutely.
I want to ask you this, Hunter. Hunter,
Yes.
is this a very terrible decision?
You do what your heart says.
Do it.
How about actually? I'll ask it this way: Was it for you? Did it make it more fun with how this went?
This contract did not occur during the first campaign. This is something that has come up. I never did that. This is something Reed is adding for flavor, which makes total sense.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I'm signing my contract, so you should sign this one.
Yeah.
So we have one contract.
It should be fun.
Feeling, what does it say?
It says, can I relay all that to them?
Yeah,
since
so
I
we
can?
don't have to repeat it. It's just generally all that information.
Yeah, relay all that to them. I would like the group's input on that,
good.
maybe.
Nothing like, give me your soul, none of shit like that. It's
Yeah.
like, you give me good shit, and then I don't steal shit from you, and maybe sometimes I give you good shit if you give me good shit.
And I haven't. And from the way the contract is written, does it make it seem like the stuff that is determined for what constitutes as good, does that count from his angle or from what I deem is worth giving?
Only him.
Only him? Okay.
It could be a rock. It could be a gemstone. Who knows?
Oh,
You
this is so funny.
you could ask for a device that lets you just like send stuff to him as soon as you find it,
That's
so you
true.
don't have to remember it. You can just like drop it in a little like bag, and then it like
Yeah.
goes up. And if
Well,
he doesn't like it, he can like shoot back up or some shit.
While Killian's deliberating on what he's doing, can I make sure I have all my stuff still?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I don't trust.
I would also
this
like to check
fucking
if I
goal.
have my stuff.
I don't
Make an
trust this.
investigation check.
I'm just like,
Hmm.
oh, that's gonna be high.
+5. Yeah, that's high.
That could.
24. 24. Ooh, I beat
Yeah,
you.
you're missing
I win.
both your coin pouches.
Come on!
Can I have my coin pouch? I have my coin pouch back,
I need my
please.
coin
He
purse.
likes gold.
Darkness! As coins start coming out of its mouth.
I'm catching them. I'm catching them.
Yeah.
So,
Pit.
just so I understand this right, I give him stuff he deems worthy, and he says he might not take my stuff.
He
But
will
if he
not.
takes,
He will,
he will not.
take 90 to 95% of your shit.
Yeah, but if he does, I can still call him out and say, give it back.
Yeah, it'll get back.
Okay.
I mean, that's as fair as
Is
we're
this
gonna
a per
get.
person thing, or is this for all of us?
I think
mean,
it's just
we
me. This is just me, I'm
We
pretty
have
sure.
a sentient,
You know what?
divine goat that can show up at any time and steal our stuff.
You know what?
And
I'll
just-
sign a contract too. Honestly,
I'll sign it.
I'm tired of getting
No,
my stuff.
no, I'm friends with him, not you guys. Leave me alone.
Darkness!
Listen,
Two more
buddy.
contracts appear.
Yeah.
You guys' faces.
I
and you see the
immediately cut my
Yeah.
wrist. Or my
My
not-
God!
You don't have to
I
do that
not
much.
your wrist. Not
No,
your-
no,
You can
I
just
call-
like, there's a prick of the thumb deal here.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
just
Yeah.
I just like bite my thumb and then like
palm.
press it on the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
as
I
soon as-
Oh my
as soon
god.
as you guys sign the contracts, its eyes go like sideways, and all the markings on its horns glow red, and it pulses through once, and you hear "Hail the darkness," and you feel this like it is done.
Yeah.
And also the
Oh,
contract
no.
just burn into fire in front of you two, as the other one's still in front of Killian, and you see he looks back, he's like, "Hail the darkness."
Come on, Killian.
Come on, Killian, all the cool kids are doing it.
I
Just
don't
one hit.
know about that one.
Just one hit,
Abel.
Killian. All you need is one hit, and it'll change
Okay.
your life.
I'm gonna look at him with this. I'm gonna go.
Oh.
So, you now have two, not one, not just me, two different connections to our group through these two that they have signed contracts. Speaking personally, as of this moment, since we have two, I think we have enough connections to give you our stuff
He
as
tries
a
to
group.
steal your shit. Give me a deck.
Oh, does he? Okay. Sure.
Killian, you
As
got
you're
it.
talking, it got bored.
Like
Okay.
blatantly. Like
Yeah. He
Wait,
goes
did
up and
it
starts trying to take something
did
from
it
her.
still-
Yeah, that's a 19.
I'm
That is a 20. It just takes the sword right off you, just barely. You're talking. You're like, hey, no. Oh fuck! Like he's got. How'd you
Yeah,
get that?
come on, man.
And see, he's got it like, Mrr. And you
Did
see
he
it's-
try to steal our stuff? The ones
No,
that
no.
signed the
If you want
contract?
another art piece, you better stop. If you want another one,
Puh, and it
No.
puts it right into a hole and just disappears your sword
ah!
into who knows where.
Hey, if you sign it, you'll get it back.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll sign it. Why not? This will be awful. Sign it.
Yes!
I want my sword
Fire
back.
Explodes behind it. You see pillars of fire erupt out of the ground as it's
I want my sword back.
searing, and you see as soon as it fails, it goes, "Hail the darkness." As the portal opens up, and it sticks right into the ground right next to you.
I pick it up like in front of him with a flourish and just go. I'll be seeing you later. Hail the
Yeah.
darkness.
Hail, give me some. Hail.
Oh shit.
Fuck,
Yeah,
whatever.
you gotta do it already.
Yeah, whatever he's doing.
Yep.
I'm going to
It's like nudging,
I-
like, give me some.
I give him.
I'm thinking I'm going to take my sword and I'm gonna take my wooden shield that I had earlier.
Yep.
And I'm gonna like carve
Mm-hmm.
his name was Yin, right?
Yes.
I'm just
That's
gonna
what it's
carve
on
a
the
big
contract.
Y into it.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna give it to him.
I'm gonna give him.
Puts it right on his head like a hat. He's very happy.
I'm gonna give him these manacles that I have.
Puts it around his horns. He's very happy.
Do I have? I still have that yin, not that yin, that random thing I got from the troll at the start, right? The random disc.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because he threw it in because it was a bit extra for us giving him the art and the water ring. He said it wasn't magical.
Oh yeah, just the token though, the coin.
Well, no, not the traveler's one. It was like the one that he said it was like amulet, but doesn't have magic.
Oh
The-
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
medallion.
Yeah, I got you now. Yes. Thank
Yeah, and so we know it does have magic, right?
No.
It's just random
Yeah,
medallion.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I'll just kind of look at it and toss it to him. He can have it.
you. Yeah. Just eat
Yep,
that shit.
there you go, buddy.
Is he happy? Is he satiated?
He seems thrilled. He's just like, hail the darkness.
All right, I'll give
Okay.
him a little pet on the nose and say, "We'll see you again, buddy.
Hail the
One of the
darkness.
Hail the darkness."
This was one of the most odd, terrifying, and yet enjoyable experiences I've had since I left home.
Hail the darkness.
Is the other guy still here? Is the other guy still here, like off in the distance?
Watching us?
Yeah,
No?
he's
Cool.
still feeding the other goats. Yeah, this
Okay.
guy, this idiot,
I'm
just you guys can look. It's flat. It's very flat.
Yeah,
when you guys
yeah,
are
he's still
walking.
here.
You
Yeah,
can see
I'm just
him in
gonna-
the distance, still feeding some more of the goats as he's like waiting for the other goat to get his pack.
Is the
I'll just shout with them. We made contracts with the goat. I hope that wasn't a terrible decision.
Oh Jesus! Except there's no Jesus, so he's like, oh gods, gods above. Bold choice there. I like this group.
Bold isn't bad or bold isn't stupid. I'll take that as a something. See you later. That's I'm walking.
Is
Oh,
the
those
light
guys
one
are great.
glaring at us? Is the light one glaring at us or
She's
anywhere?
a
Like,
while ago she left. Way
okay,
ago.
okay,
Way
okay.
ago.
All right.
All right. Well,
I'm
I'm
back
gonna do
to very
I'm gonna
serious business of trying to get Adrian out of his bounty.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more check of my stuff just because,
Mhm.
and then
I would as well. Killian would.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing a check as well.
yeah, just because if we signed a contract, I would I could see him being like, "Oh, look, I tested you. I took it.
Yeah, that's a 12. It's not getting much.
Natural 20. Let's go."
What's with all the good rolls tonight?
21.
Apart from, Abel.
21 with inspiration. What?
You rolled a natural, or you rolled a 1 for initiative, and you had a 3 earlier, and got your shit stolen again.
Anyways,
no,
20.
you guys had everything. You actually think it's absolutely thrilled and absolutely honored your contracts. So no, you're all good.
Awesome. All right,
Everything's
let's
on
go.
your person.
We said stuff to it.
All
Is
right,
it just,
let's-
are we just gonna see him?
yeah, is he gonna shit?
I'm going to, while we're walking. Do I have anything I don't need?
I'm gonna try
Cool,
something. Hold
we
on,
have a-
I'm gonna try something. And I'm going to look around for anything interesting just like on the ground.
Mhm.
Like interesting flowers.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Guidance?
14.
You're in a bland open field. There's nothing. No, there's nothing
Alright.
around. It's grass.
I'm
Just with- just like walking.
The javelins. I'm gonna just stick it in the ground and I'm gonna say, "This is for you, Yin."
Is this how it works?
Does anything happen?
Make a perception
Hand-
check.
The javelin's right there.
19. 19.
No. Just
Okay, so that's not how it works. I'm gonna take the javelin out of the ground and put it
It's
on my
not
back.
there when you go to pick it up.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, so we can do it like that.
Okay,
You know,
interesting.
How did that happen? Because I was like looking at the javelin the
You
entire
were.
time.
But then you're like, oh, I guess. And as soon as you turned away far, you noticed the goat was now in front of it and just like, mine. And then it just walked away. And now that
Okay,
you look
so I'm
around,
leaving
Evil, the
it
goat's
that
just walking. It was really, like, it was like 30 feet away, and now it's only 10 feet away again. How that
All
happen?
right, so we just call out to it and put down whatever we want to give it. Gotcha.
That works for me.
Potentially.
I've gotta say, just signing a contract with a magical being out of nowhere, it's a bold choice. You live your life, but
it didn't have anything to exploit.
Yeah, but I feel pretty safe in reading that. My contract was good, not yours. I cannot say anything for yours. There was absolutely nothing implying that y'all's were the same, so y'all could be screwed. You could be awfully screwed. I'm good.
I feel like I partly signed that contract because, like, I like the idea of maybe becoming a warlock of Yin later in the campaign.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Like, I want that.
That would be funny. That would be very funny.
Kind of because
He'd be like, no magic.
I assumed that he's just gonna keep showing up and stealing our shit, so at least I have security now. That 95%.
I was literally like,
I would clarify. That was probably an awful decision, but it's so funny. I don't care.
Honestly, he probably maybe would show up like once or twice. I don't think Reed would want to like throw him in again unless it just happenstance. But now he has incentive to bring him back.
Yeah, but I think it's
you gave him incentive to bring Yin back.
I really like the goat idea.
I think it's funny. I vibe with him.
I can't wait for like every time we get through like a dungeon and like we all almost die and we're all like, hey, everyone put your stuff down and give it to Yin. Like,
Yeah.
Stuff
All right,
we don't need.
anybody get useless shit, give it to Yin.
Well, yeah, that means we have to make sure anything we get, like, it might be an item we don't actually need, we can keep it to give to him.
Yeah, and
extremely
we get
well
what do you,
Be quiet,
what do you think
DM's back.
happens
DM's
if we're
back.
like partnering with a merchant and he's like, I'm not gonna sell you that. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna grab it, put it back down, and be like, it's for you, Yin! And like leave.
Oh my God, yes!
Just like selling him to a random shop and leave.
Yeah, here you go, Ian.
Reed, I'm so
Party of
sorry. Reed, I'm so
kleptomaniacs.
sorry this happened.
I'm not.
This is awful.
I'm
The
not even a little bit.
consequences of you rolling a 26 with those percentile dice.
The consequence.
I love these goats, and
That's
I
why
hate
I
them.
love random tables, man, because it's not really random, but it is. And it creates some of the
Alright.
greatest things in the world.
I
Back
guess
onto our high stakes mission to
Yeah, to get out of
Adrian
town.
his,
Yeah, let's
out of
go.
his bounty.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was
While we're
that was actually
walking-
really therapeutic.
Yeah, while we're walking, Killian's gonna have this giant thing of gold, and he's just gonna be like, I mean, if I can get it a price, I think we got a horse. Or a cart, at least.
actually,
I hope.
if I think back on it, Reed, I mean, it's too late now. I'm just curious. Did the contract I signed look like Killian's contract?
Yeah, let's say, was it the same? Would I have noticed or no?
You no one checked, so you have no idea.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah,
let's-
listen, we know mine's good.
Without reading.
Mine's good. Y'all are screwed.
You have no
Y'all
idea
are
what you're
screwed.
well, all's well that ends well. Am I right?
Y'all are
Can't
screwed.
wait.
We'll see.
I'm not gonna
It's
judge
the
you
end
for
of
your life
campaign.
choices, but like I said, it's a bold one.
Yeah. Also, while we're walking, Killian is gonna like fall behind the group a bit and pull Abel back and be like, "That might have been a very awful choice."
Yeah, that might have been, but I don't know. I got like a bit of like an adrenaline rush, like
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like the goat, but also that's still a demon goat. Might not be the best decision.
That
I know
is a
mine was good.
goat.
I can't speak for yours. I feel like mine was pretty alright bargain, but we'll find out.
I should have had you read mine before I signed it.
Yeah, you really should have, but you know,
Yeah, that's true.
whatever.
That's true. Yeah.
But honestly, like I don't know, making that like impulsive decision, felt kind of good. To just act, It's adventure and things kind of fun.
That's how.
I mean, I kind of, obviously in retrospect, maybe making the impulsive decision on such a potentially important thing was not a good idea. But I'm gonna try and look on the bright side of it. I think it was fun.
We got a demon goat. I mean, that's his.
Whoa, that's very presumptuous.
He pulled me back for this, but
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
like-
yeah.
it is
Y'all
like
are
in front of
y'all are part
everybody.
of this.
I mean,
No, the demon goat thing is very presumptuous. It
Yes.
just has demonic symbols. That doesn't
That's
mean
true.
it's a demon.
That's true. But anyway, yeah, it's
You don't have to
interesting.
tell
So I
me
guess we keep
anything.
going. I guess we keep going.
You don't need to-
I mean,
Who
if
had
it
to
comes
work
back
for it?
to
Let
bite us-
them.
What did he have to work for?
It took
Nothing.
like
Wait, what?
100 plus
Wait.
sessions to even figure out what the hell the thing was.
It's amazing.
Do we have to break our contract? Oh shit!
I don't know if there's a way to break it. That's a question for later. We'll
You
figure it
want to learn more about the
Did
goats?
Killian
You gotta
ever
go
get
look
us
for the information.
Yeah, did Killian ever get us read in that check of if there was a way to break or back out of the contract?
No, you don't get out.
Okay.
There's
So you're just stuck with that forever.
Yeah,
That would have been
okay.
important to read
Okay.
before signing it.
No,
So what you're saying is it's either we only get out by death,
no,
or we...
nope, nope,
Oh,
no.
Oh,
oh.
that's gonna be fun.
What if?
All right.
Whatever
Perhaps
you find, if you go to the next life, you better fucking be ready to see him, and you're gonna be trading some shit.
Did you say anything about what would happen if he died?
What's that?
I'm asking Killing if he read anything specific about what if we slayed the goat out of curiosity.
I do not want to kill that
We
goat
don't
right
want
now.
to kill him either.
I'm not.
And
saying I
also-
wanna kill it. I'm
and
not
also-
saying I wanna kill it. I'm just
Other point of order. Mine said whatever. I don't know what yours said. I can't tell you.
Yeah,
That's your own fault.
that was not our finest moment.
Yeah, that was not a great decision. That's your own fault. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
that
but-
was terrific.
You only live once, so
I mean,
Who wants to roll the Killian? You roll the next D100.
Oh boy, same day? Cool.
No, next day.
Oh, next day? Okay.
You guys can do anything you want at night.
At night, I would like to ask.
You take
night-
your watches.
I want to
I have a little thing I want to do at night as well. so-
Terrific.
Me too.
Okay, so then give me the
Anything.
D100. Give me the D100.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did you just hum the Undertale theme?
Don't worry about it. Da-da-da-da. 59. 59. That's interesting.
Okay. Anyway, what are
Okay.
you guys doing?
I specifically want to go on a watch with just Abel because
I just have a thing I want to do
That's
for
fine.
Abel just by himself, so I will wait for that.
Hadrian
No.
has something he wants to do what
You can do it first.
inconspicuously.
Okay, what do you want to do, Adrian?
I wanted to check to see if I can read that because the contract I got was physical, right?
Yep.
I wanted to make
We
another
all find
attempt
our
to read
contact
it
way faster than you.
because they don't.
Yeah.
They don't know I got the contract because they.
Yeah,
were-
none of us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely want to pull that out and attempt to read it again.
Intelligence check. Mhm.
Is his in common?
Wait, I was.
No. Oof.
I still haven't picked another language.
I wouldn't know either way, so.
I mean, the probability of me being able to read is very slim.
Is Abel awake for this?
Yeah, no.
No.
I rolled lower than I did last time.
Do you know Elvish?
No, yeah, I do actually. I think it's my other language.
Then you can read
Because
it.
I get, what?
Then you can read it if you know
Oh.
Elvish.
I rolled, what's my intelligence?
Just the intelligence is the interpretation of what the words mean. You can read the words. Do you
Yeah,
understand the words?
exactly. Oh wait, no, I rolled a 11? No, 9.
9? Okay, it's still tough. So
Yeah, it's still
there's
tough.
shit in between the lines that you're not picking up on, but you're like, there's probably more to this. It's an Elvish, and it's a contract for, this one was for the,
Wizard lizard.
yes, but it was for the,
Wasn't it
Okay.
murder?
Blaze?
Yeah.
No, I got the contract
Yeah.
before we got
Yeah.
to Iron Hollow.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
and then and he also had the conversation from the noble guy who was like, "Do it. There's no contract. Either you do it or I kill you."
Yeah,
was
the
that's the other
implication.
one. Yeah, that's
That's
the
that's
the
Olive
fire
Blaze
one.
and
Yes.
the
the
Blaze Syndicate.
yes,
Yeah.
Blaze Syndicate. This is. Oh God, which contract was this for? It wasn't for the guy, was it?
It was for Wizard.
John
Like,
Wise.
Wizard, not-
Yeah, it was a wizard lizard. This was him. The one in the cave
Yeah,
gave it.
but it wasn't specifically for.
Well, I have no clue what it is. I just know it's a contract. That's all you've told me.
Okay, then. So it was another hired contract to kill, and it was to kill a particular noble in Dawn Call, I believe.
Do I know the name? Like, okay,
I'd say
it's
the noble
just the
the idea is someone that's a higher up in the actual city of Dawn Call that helps with the government. Is one of
Oh.
the things. It's not someone that you are directly tied to.
Okay, gotcha. Is there any can I make out any I don't know, not require. Is requirements the word obligations if I sign the contract that I would have to provide in any way to get out of said contract if I sign?
Oh
it?
yeah. There's a lot of stuff. It looks like if you break this contract, you have a eternity of servitude or some shit.
I'm pledging if I sign it, just that
You're
this person's gonna die.
pledging- Yeah, that this person dies and they spare your life.
But
You also get rewards. There's financial incentive in there as well.
isn't he's the wizard lizard guy gave
Yeah.
me this contract,
Yeah,
and
so-
then I had the other thing where you have to do this, and
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like they're gonna spare my life if I kill this person and then don't kill Olive Blaze. So
The other guys seem to be calling the shots more, I think.
yeah, because the wizard lizard was like, "Don't fuck this up" when he was walking out.
Yeah, he was very afraid in that, so no. It kind of comes down to you.
These are things to
Can we just
interpret.
collectively call him the Wizard Lizard?
Yes, it's
I
very
like
funny.
It, man.
I love
That's
it.
his
Love it.
parentheses name.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
literally Nosferatu, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. At some
Yeah,
point,
I'll just put the contract away. I'm not gonna sign that because we're leaving Dawn Call, so there's no reason for me to sign it.
Oh,
at some point,
do contracts have expiration dates?
no.
Is that a thing?
No.
So I can just sign
Oh
that.
yes, contracts have expiration dates, but specifically this one, no.
Okay. So I could sign this in 300 sessions theoretically.
That would be awesome.
All right, I'll hold on to the contract.
All right. It's your world. Do what you want.
No, it's your world, but I'm gonna do what I want.
that's a good joke. At some point before the group would go to bed, or go to all clock out
Yeah.
for their watches and whatnot, Killian would kind of look up at Hadrian and go, I realize we kind of forgot to cover a bit more of the elephant in the room than the fact that you're worth 300,000 gold. What did you do to get Dawn Call mad at you? No, what did we do to get Dawn Call mad at you? Because that's separate, isn't it?
Fuck, I shouldn't have talked to you this week about that.
You don't fall at him.
But I gotta remember specifically what happened. And specifically what Hadrian would tell you that happened.
Yeah, okay.
So, maybe cut to Abel and Evelyn.
Yeah, cut to them while he
You know
thinks.
stuff. Yeah, what did Abel want to do by himself?
Alright, there we go. I thought I was muted for a second.
You're good.
Abel is just going to quietly, like, separate himself from the group, and he's going to get down on his knees, and he's going to pray to Nasui, the sea goddess.
Yes.
And he's going to be like, so, things are getting interesting around here. I want to call him a friend, because I like to think everyone's my friend, but I don't know if he's my friend. Hadrian is in a bit of trouble, and I would really appreciate if you helped us help him get out of it. Just, you know, I guess guide me on how to do the right thing here, because I mean, it's my natural inclination to help people, but I also don't want to do evil things while I'm helping people, you know? So, I think I could just use some guidance right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will get up and walk back to the group.
Oh, make a religion check.
Oh.
Let's not mention the fact that you just signed a contract with the demon goat god.
You signed the contract, I thought.
Religion? 3 of us have. They did, like,
21.
before me.
Good roll, 21.
I'm so, like, loopy, I can't process anything today.
It's gonna get worse.
That's awful.
Thinking. The cogs are turning.
Yeah, they're turning. You can see them. He's thinking.
You can see it.
Hopefully the contract doesn't put anything against us.
As you turn to step away, you step into a puddle of water that wasn't there previously. And as you pull your foot back, you see your own reflection inside the water with the light of the moon. And inside that pool, you see what looks to be like a flower, and it wilts. And then you see the wind blow away all the petals. And then you see your reflection again.
Oh shit.
Alright, thank you. I'll have to, you know, think about that, but think about what that means, but thank you. I appreciate you reaching out to me. And then I will go back and join the group.
Sure. Rest of you.
Alright. So, I purposely wanted to take a watch with Abel.
Yep.
Because I've been trying to talk to him, just me and him.
You got it. Here we are.
Alright, so, as we're sitting back, and I'm like, alright, so, Abel,
What can I do for you?
out of everybody in this group, I trust you the most. I think,
well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I think you have a good head on shoulders, and as such, I want to show you something.
Oh?
I don't want everyone to know about it yet because I don't know the ramifications of such thing.
Okay.
But I would like somebody with your morals to help me look at this.
Okay. What will
And I pull out the curse dagger.
Oh, shit.
And
Never a good. That's never
Never a good one.
and I hold it up to him, and I'm like, just put your hand on it with me. There's something living in here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna, with my left hand, like, grab my holy symbol of Nasui, and then, like, very hesitantly, like, reach out for it. And grab it.
The only thing I could ever get from it was the name Meldra, and that it wants to be returned.
Alright.
But I don't know what this entity is or what it can do.
And I mutter just, like, a quick prayer, like, just, like, a help me. Like...
Okay.
Do you need the notes?
Hello there. No, I haven't.
Oh.
Hi. Hi. Who are you?
It's me again.
Yes, yes.
I brought my my friend along to meet you.
Oh, great! So we're on our way back to hopefully House Sertet.
No, we're not.
No.
We're kind of going the other
Hey,
direction.
both of you give me wisdom saving throws.
Shit!
Oh, shit.
What have you done, Hops?
Hops!
What have you done? This is it. We're all gonna lose our cleric and our paladin because of you.
Hold on. Wisdom. Where is that? Wisdom save
Yep.
plus
12.
4. 9.
Wisdom and charisma saving throws.
What?
I swear.
I got a 9.
Yeah, I have proficiency in wisdom saving
You
throws,
said
but I also have
12?
-2 to wisdom. I got a 12.
I've got.
Oh no, I don't like that face.
Wait,
My wisdom
I
saving
got
throws right
advantage.
now are plus
I
0.
just checked.
You
I
could use
just
inspiration, Abel.
I
Abel
used
has
my
inspiration.
inspiration
They
earlier.
both
I
use
have
their
advantage.
inspiration. They
Wait,
both used it already.
I have it at advantage. I just saw it. It's filled in black. So, I think right.
That's not advantage, that's proficiency.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
proficiency.
How do you check if it's your advantage? Oh, never mind. Then nope. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh god.
What have you got me into?
What have you done?
A holy man's opinion.
This isn't
Not a
right
priest.
after you both signed a contract, by the way. So not only did you both blindly sign the demon goat contract, now you're pulling him into this weird dagger contract.
Yes, because
What happens?
I'm afraid of it.
Yeah, what happens?
I'm
What
afraid
happens?
of it, and I
The
wanted
two of
something.
What
you-
happens?
Feel this strange sense of guilt wash over both of you. You
So,
feel
like how
like
I
you've betrayed and hurt this entity.
You promised you'd be taking me back home. You will be taking me back home.
And you both
Promise
feel compelled to be taking the
Oh,
blade back
Oh
home.
no! Wait,
As soon
so
as
we-
possible. You feel like you need to bring it back to House Sertet in Soromir.
Well, Abel, I think we should just. I think we
You
should
just curse Abel with it too? Are you kidding me?
Oh my
I guess-
god!
This is the worst case.
It's
I
This
guess-
is the worst case scenario. Like,
Every single time we think we make a step forward, we're taking 3 steps in the hole.
no,
We're
that's like
digging even
180
deeper.
step backwards.
We keep digging
Oh
deeper.
my god!
I think
Wait.
it's in our best interest to
Is
start
this just
heading there now. Let's not bother anybody else. We'll let them sleep, and let's just head off and return the day.
Can you get there by yourselves? Are you capable enough?
With Abel by my side, I'll be fine.
I need Killian's help.
No.
Yes, you bring
Are
them
Killian-
all. You will
Are
bring
Killian and I just
them
vibing
all.
still?
How long does this? Oh, I guess I'll find out.
Yeah, you can't take your hand off it right now. Neither of you
I
can.
need to sleep though. I'm really tired.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation right now. Just
Wait, dude,
We're
they're still just like.
you guys are asleep. They're doing on first
I-
watch. They
No,
decided to
wait,
do
we're-
this.
Wait, no.
The two
Killian and I
of
were talking.
she specifically said
No, this is during their watch.
During
No,
their
this is
watch.
during their watch.
Okay.
We're asleep.
we can
Yeah,
jump
I've been-
around time, but this is happening when no one else is around.
Yeah, none of us
I-
are around.
Fucker, dude.
So while
I
God damn
let
it.
go of the dagger.
You can't.
Fuck.
So while we're
Neither of you
holding
can
onto
right
it,
now.
while I'm holding onto it, I'll say absolutely. But can you tell us anything about yourself? I don't understand you, and honestly, it kind of frightens me.
It's my home. I'm trapped inside here. I told you this, and you've ignored me. For far.
Are you? I'm nervous that you have ill intent that you're gonna come.
I'm trapped in here, far from my home. Why would I have ill intent? I was
Look.
cursed to be hidden within this dagger because
Can
I
we
am
release-
a failure.
Is there a way to release you without bringing you back? I mean,
No,
I don't-
only through my house can I be released.
oh, that's why you want to get back.
Yes, I need to see my
Well-
family again.
I promise you, we will do our best to get you back as soon as possible. We will.
We will do it now.
Yes, we will take a U-turn after our sleep, and we will go.
Very good. Very good. You will do it.
Absolutely.
This is like you and I might have to bring in new characters territory.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I figured out what my backup
I-
character.
I knew this.
Because I might have to play him next session.
I knew this was a gamble, but I was like, I need to know what this is.
No,
What
you
the high
really
DC
don't.
whatsoever. You guys roll terrible.
I know. My die is cursed. I'm putting this one away and grabbing my other D20.
If I could have used the fucking inspiration.
I know. I used it on my sleight of hand.
I want you to know that if you lie to me again, there will be ramifications.
Does that go for both of us?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry,
That was mostly. Yeah, what the fuck?
what kind of ramification?
You will only need to find out right.
I mean, I just want to make sure I know all the cards that are out on the table. You know, just.
And you do. I'm trapped and I'm innocent and I need help. And you've already ignored and lied to me for ages.
I mean, but what if we could find a magic practitioner that could release you without
Nothing
putting
can
you
release
back
me
to-
but bringing me home to my family.
Are you
And
sure?
with that, he stops talking to you.
Dang it! So can we let go?
Yeah.
I drop the dagger immediately and say, "Oh shh."
You can't drop the dagger per se.
Am I aware that was like that I'm being affected by magic that's compelling me?
No.
Or is this
failed.
like
No, you
okay?
have no
That's
idea.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
See? It's not fun, is it?
We're gonna have to.
No, it
we have to go to
sucks.
So you
Stormy.
don't
That's
drop the
well,
dagger, you carefully put it on your person because you could never
Okay.
drop something so precious.
Right. My bad. I
Okay,
just say
is this the one ring but a dagger?
That is
Mike.
That would
I
be
just-
Precious.
you seen me putting it there, and I'm just like making sure that it's like keeping a really long hold on it and say, I think we got to make sure we get this done. Like,
yeah, that's very
I feel so terrible that he's trapped.
that's
Like,
very. It's just very inconvenient that we gotta go to Stormy. Like,
I know,
God.
but I mean, it's all right. Like, I'm sure everyone will understand.
I mean, we're gonna have to split off from Hadrian because
I mean, we gotta. I mean, there's somebody in here. We gotta make sure that they're taking care of him.
I agree.
So, I think Hadrian will be able to work around it. He's pretty agile.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the. Yeah.
I guess I wake up at that point.
Yes.
Oh my
Is there
God.
anything else
Next
people
watch.
wanted to do before we get all the way through the watches?
I think I've done enough.
Yeah, you've done more than enough.
Well, the two of you,
Good thing I have a backup
the
character.
two of you go to sleep and you dream of this dark world. You find yourself in this
Oh,
endless cloud of blackness. And you feel this pulse far off into the distance. And as the pulse keeps a steady metronome beat, you just feel this coldness overtake your body as you wake up in the morning.
Oh shit.
During my Killian's watch, do I need to make any checks or anything?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a perception check.
Please roll high.
Yeah.
That was natural 20s you rolled earlier. Yeah, that's not a good roll.
It's a
Not a
one.
good roll.
That's a one.
That's not a good roll.
That's one. That's one. Which actually kind of works for what I wanted to do during this because he would have been distracted either way.
Yeah.
This one I would like to do it just Killian, unless Far is absolutely adamant about doing it. Killian will, assuming he's alone, once again sit there staring at the, I guess, embers of the fire, because I guess it's still kind of moving a bit.
Yep.
He's gonna do that pat down again, except he's gonna find something in his pocket. And he's gonna pull it out, and it's gonna be, he's just gonna kind of sit there staring at it for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And occasionally his eyes are gonna dart from the thing in his hand to Abel to Hadrian to the fire back to his hand. It's gonna kind of randomly jump between those points.
What are you holding now?
He's
Great
not
question,
slow.
isn't it?
Yeah, he's just.
Yeah,
Okay.
great question.
Okay, I was just trying to get this from like picturing it, so just throw it away. Not
Picturing it, there's nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing in his hand. It seems like he's schizophrenic.
Okay.
Schizo moment.
Yeah, schizo moment indeed. It's basically like it's just like him being in very deep thought for 20 straight minutes. And so he's not even paying attention to everything around him, which he absolutely should because that's his job, but that's why he doesn't. He's just completely out of it.
I just had a bad idea.
Oh no. Oh no.
Require us to get rid of the charm on Abel and Evelyn, but I know somebody who might take that dagger off our hands.
I mean, that they would have to know about it, though. They don't. And we're not going to tell them.
Yeah, I know. I just...
When you wake up in the morning, Killian, you find that your greatsword is missing.
Ah, God.
Wait,
which one? My normal one or my plus one?
Plus one.
Like 90, 95.
That's what you get for rolling a fucking 1, baby.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit there. Yin, if you took my sword, I'd like it back. Does anything happen?
No.
Oh, that
yet.
sucks. That's awful.
Yeah, maybe you have to give him something for him to show up.
I have an equal sword right here, and I pull out the other one. You give it back. Swap you. It's just as good. Heck, I'll even throw in a boomerang for you.
You see Yin show up, and he just takes your sword and boomerang and fucking leaves.
If you get, does he not give me back the other one?
He didn't take it.
You got fleeced, dude! Holy shit!
You're officially an idiot.
Just takes your shit.
He didn't take it? What?
I mean,
You are officially
he was
an
contractually
idiot.
bound to give it back the first time.
Yeah,
He
That's
didn't
true.
take it. Yeah.
It's true.
yeah.
Nah, I've
You
given
rolled
it, so I can't.
perception, so...
Yeah, I've given it, and I can't take it
You
back.
have only a crossbow now. Nice
Yep.
job.
And are you awake? I mean,
You wake up to to Killian yelling after Yin, who is no longer
Yeah.
there, who is
And
a
Killian.
pig
Why are
in
you
shit
yelling?
right now.
why
Yeah.
are you giving him more shit? We just gave him stuff.
Because I thought he took something else, and I was wrong, and now I'm just down to a crossbow.
What do you mean? What?
So, wait, did Killian and Hadrian never had that conversation? We just went straight to morning, by the way.
No, well, I mean, if you want to do that again, but
Killian and Hadrian. Yeah,
we were
well-
talking,
Yeah.
and I went to, like, double-check some stuff with my backstory, and then you
Oh
brought
yeah.
that.
Jump back to that, please do. Yeah, go for it. Yes.
Can you re-ask the question?
what was it that got you? What did you do in Dawn Call that got them on you?
I came to Dawn's past, looking to get away from Soromir, and helped a friend attempt to fix the courts, and got caught. Luckily, I escaped.
Man on the run immediately commits war crime.
Well, how far are we from that city, by the way?
Pretty decently
3
far.
days journey.
Penta Abbey?
No,
yeah,
not
from-
Iron Hall.
So
2 days from now. You're starting day 3.
What? But
yeah, how far are we
that
from
happened-
Penta Abbey?
I don't know. We're not going there. So
Well, due to my poor decisions, I need to stop by Penta Abbey because I need a sword.
Before what happened? What?
Alright,
why-
we're jumping back to the morning, I guess.
Yeah, this is now in the morning. Yeah,
So
sorry.
what did you lose? What are you talking about?
Both of my swords and a boomerang, and I can't get them back.
And you gave them both
you're
again?
gonna have to go back. You're basically halfway. No, you're a quarter of the way to Star Sentinel, so you're literally gonna go negative now and go
Well,
back towards
Here's
Penta
the
Abbey.
thing. So, me and Avalon really need to go to Soromir, like, right now.
Why?
No.
Why?
Like it's
No.
Yeah.
There's this guy, he's stuck in a dagger, he really needs help.
Can we tell them that, or are we like?
I
no, we're
just
not-
did!
That's. I'm
Okay.
sorry. What?
That's awful. No, that's stupid.
Avalon has this weird dagger,
Yeah.
and there's a guy in it, he's stuck in it, and he
There's
needs to
the-
bring
there's
him.
the- Yeah.
No, I got.
no, yeah. There's
Why do it?
Let's think
I just
about
hold
this
it.
for a second.
I hold it in my hand, and I'm like, yeah. There's a poor soul trapped in here, and we have
I'm not
to.
touching that.
Are you recruiting
have-
more people? Very good, Evelyn.
Yes,
Good.
you just see me talking to it. I'm like, yes, I'm talking to
Good.
the people that I'm with, and
Give
we're
them
gonna
the
start
blade.
heading over there.
Get each of them to
and-
touch the blade.
No.
Would you
but
guys
do
like
we-
to touch the blade?
Yes,
No.
they do.
No,
No.
absolutely
I
not.
start walking over, and I'm trying to like forcefully get killed.
No. Hey, Yin, you want a knife?
No.
Just the
Can we
handle.
enable
I'm not
PvP?
trying to
Shout
stab
that out. I shout that out.
I'm not trying to stab them. I'm just trying to,
Yeah.
like, get them, you know.
Guys, make dexterity saving throws if you don't want to be touched by the blade.
Oh my god! I swear this is
Go ahead,
awful.
make me, set a hand check for you, Evelyn.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
This has gotten out of hand very
This is
fast.
awful.
No
15.
fucking way.
What
I
was
got
that?
16.
Don't say
Natural-
natural 20. I
natural
fucking
20.
hate you.
D&D something.
I got
guys.
Fucking way. No, I got a new
Everyone
dice.
give me wisdom saving throws as Evelyn goes around touching all of you with
This-
rocket speed.
What's your modifier,
As the
Evelyn?
campaign,
5.
as
20!
the campaign turns to Soromir.
Yeah, Evelyn. What's your modifier?
Never did I think the
next-
players would railroad me to Soromir.
Natural
What is-
20, baby.
What is your dexterity modifier, Evelyn?
-1.
-1. I just rolled a 19 with a +2 for 21 on that dexterity.
You didn't get touched.
Didn't cool.
If you're
And-
over 21, then you didn't get touched.
I got touched, but I got a 20 on my wisdom saving
you're
throw.
fine. You're fine.
I got a 22 for my wisdom
You're all
saving throw.
fine.
Let's
No one
go,
gets
let's go,
No.
boys.
And you all know
Ev-
that something
Evelyn.
just tried to.
A little
Grab
aggressive,
you.
but I do agree with her.
Maybe-
Please help.
I have. You know, if we go to the question
Yeah?
to DM
Yeah,
Penta Abbey,
yeah.
is that an actual town or is that more like a monastery? I would know just being more familiar with this region.
It's a very small town, but there is a monastery presence there, thus the name kind of being more as is.
I know a great route. It'll take a slight backtrack, but it'll actually make our trip to Sorenmere faster. If we
I
just
don't
go
think we
down
should
to
go to Sorenmere.
Going
We-
to Soromir.
Is that okay?
we
We're
need-
not going to Soromir.
we go
No.
down to Penta Abbey, and I give Hadrian and Killian, I give like a don't say anything look, like a stop talking
Do
look.
we have to roll perception
Yes.
check?
No, no,
or-
Would we have
you
to, like-
get that. You
Okay, we can get it. Okay.
You guys have been friends long enough. Am
I asked-
Am I really dumb? No, you're good. You,
I mean,
you
Killian.
have, like, what's your
Friend is a strong
intelligence?
word.
You
Friend
have
is a strong word.
passive intelligence, guys.
I definitely
fair.
have some.
That's true.
I asked the dagger.
I
is
definitely
that
have some
okay?
reservations about Mahua, but I'm not gonna say anything.
But we-
about that character.
I know a way to get a quicker trip out of there.
Is that alright?
That would be great.
Wait, what the
Is
fuck?
it
Why are we
okay,
going to
Mel-
Penta Abbey in the first place? There's a river right there that we could just like.
Meldra, is that okay if
We don't know what way that flows.
like detour if it gets us there
What's
faster?
up?
That's not a detour then. That's a shortcut. Idiots think. Think! Get me to Soromir. Get me to Soromir.
Oh, the dagger is so
Okay.
funny. I hate it.
Alright. He says it's okay, so. I'm
Hey,
fine.
mate!
It's a person in that dagger.
Yeah.
Okay,
Me and
cool.
Abel- me and
Sure.
Abel-
Let's listen to the dagger.
Me and Abel are best friends with him.
I think
Interesting.
Hadrian, I think this will be a fine detour. We'll be perfectly fine.
Well, he said it was fine. I don't want to stress anyone out, but he said there would be dire
Do
consequences.
I
if we
metagame or do I do
didn't.
something in character that's gonna fuck everything over?
Killian would, after watching this conversation, pull out his sketchbook. He still has a sketchbook, right?
He does.
Cool. I'm gonna be paranoid for the rest of the game. I hate you. I want you to know.
There's only 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. So
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah. He's gonna say, "Hey, Mahua, I need your opinion on an art piece I did last night. Could you come over here for a minute?
Yes.
Can I go over with them? Just
Yeah.
like
I'm gonna get as far away from Killian Abel as possible.
yes.
Or not Killian, from Abilene and
Wait,
Abel as
wait,
possible.
wait.
He's just sitting here
Where's
staring at
Far?
everything, just like,
What did
He
Far
deserved-
roll well?
yes, he
I
did.
know, but
He's
did he-
great.
okay,
Yes, he
cool.
every way. He's great. He rolled.
Cool.
He got touched.
Well, I
but
assume Far would be able to listen. I assume he can hear
that's
it.
also fair, but you can include him in things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull him to the side, like as far out of earshot as I can with them.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, we gotta get rid of that dagger. That's not right. They were not like that day ago. What do
there's
you
a very-
have in? What do
There's
you
a
have
very
in
large
Penta?
monastery there. If this is like a curse or something, we could have it broken.
Okay. I do also need to get a sword because I'm down to a crossbow. And that's not great.
25 feet away, Far just looks over to you and just nods.
Oh, what was that, Hadrian?
That's one.
in Penta Abbey, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm lying that it's a shortcut.
Yes. Yeah, I figured on that.
All right.
It's a trip to a monastery, so we can try and break whatever this is if it's a curse or something.
All right.
Okay.
Then let's go to Penta Abbey.
All right. Let's go.
All right. So you
What's
guys,
the hell?
Alright, down to
what
Penta Abbey.
speed? What speed are you going to?
Fast.
Penta
We
Abbey?
need to get there.
Fast.
Me and
I
Abel-
do-
Fast!
Me and Abel
I
have to
would-
go fast.
We're going normal.
I have a
speed.
question
gotta
for
go
Abel.
fast.
I've got a question for Abel.
We're
I do
already
have a
taking
question.
a shortcut. We're already
Killian
taking
has a
shortcut.
question for Abel. Or not like an actual in-universe question, but I have a question in general. Where does Abel wear his thing around his neck?
Yes.
For the okay, that's gonna be hard to.
Me and Abel just
Holy
like we
symbol?
need to get there, Reed.
Yeah,
You don't
the holy
understand.
symbol.
Yeah.
We have to get there.
You're
So we
going-
have to go double speed. Me and
you're-
Abel just
you-
book it.
No,
You're
we are
going
going normal
fast.
speed.
As they're moving, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
they're
like,
going
"Do you
fast.
guys know the way to Penta Abbey?"
I'll
I,
figure it out.
I mean, I imagine you showed us it on the map. It's over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Make
go
a
that
survival check, the two of you.
Way. Oh, come on.
Reed, why would you say those words to me?
Wait, who needs to make it?
Both of you.
Well-
It's like there's a reason Mahu was trying to lead
Five.
the group.
5.
Well,
You guys point in opposite directions where you're trying to walk, and Mahua, they both point in the wrong directions. It's not even close.
And I keep looking back. I'm like, come on, we gotta go.
She's going towards the sea.
way. It's this way, dummy.
No, it's this way.
If I just want you to know, I grew up in this region, a bit to the east, but I've traveled all around Dawn Call. If you want to get there in an appropriate amount of time, you should follow me.
Double speed, and just run her past and just go.
You're going to the ocean.
No, I turned around and ran towards you and just started going whatever way you were facing.
I haven't gone anyway yet.
Oh, well, that's.
Wait for you.
God. I think I would also like to point out for the first time in this group after this interaction, Killian is going to be on the opposite side of the line as Abel as all times. Literally
fair.
all times.
That's fair.
Anytime Abel like swaps, Killian's going to do the opposite and try to just always stay the opposite end of him.
Can I? Okay, this is something my character wouldn't know, but if you would, can you tell me like out of game if we
Yeah.
touch the dagger again, we have to make another throw or wisdom saving
Yes,
throw?
as a player, yes.
Okay,
If it
I'd
tries
be.
to do anything, you could talk to it. It might not try and do anything, but
Oh, but like after that shit Avalon tried to pull, I'm definitely gonna be wary of her and stay as far away
Yeah.
as
yeah,
possible.
that's what reasonable people do. Yeah.
You've seen me rub the dagger on my side and be like, good, it's still there. Good.
Okay, Gollum, calm down.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll start
God.
leading them to the
Alright,
southwest.
So we'll go at a normal speed to Penta Abbey.
Bad.
As you guys get towards the end of your day, it's still light out. It's about 5 p.m. And Far, you're the first to notice on the horizon what looks to be a large group of horses running towards your group.
Oh
Thank
my
God.
god.
No.
Are you ready for the horse gods? Who
Please
also
be
steal
wild
shit from
horses
you?
that-
That's going to be where we cut.
Do you say anything?
Yeah, I kind of stop the group and kind of just point out and go, let's hold our position. Looks like we got some incoming visitors.
I mean, are we going to be holding long? Like, I don't want to waste too much time. We're kind of.
no,
I'm
I'm
to get there. Let's chill out with your dagger friend. We're on our way. You can wait a few more days if we have to.
I mean, if
Have any
Getting
way
there at all
to
is more important than getting there quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we race. If we die, then your dagger friend's going to be mad because he's stuck
do
in a
we
ditch
have any
somewhere.
way to conceal Hadrian?
He has a disguise
I have
skit.
my disguise kit on. We're
How
good.
long does that take to put on?
No, I've already had it. I've had it literally on since we fucking left. Like since we set up the first camp.
Oh, so you never switched out of it?
No, I just had it on. Fuck it.
Okay.
I assume that's just fine.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, good.
As the horses get closer, their ranks don't seem too thin, as on the horizon there's just more and more of them on their way, and eventually they swamp your group and circle your group as you see the familiar banners of the exact emblem that's on the shield of
Abel.
Abel. Thank
Wait,
you.
he lost that shit. He lost that shit,
As-
didn't he?
No,
No, I got it back.
You got
As
it back.
all of a
Okay.
sudden, stepping off the horse is a young, strong-looking man. You would think this individual
No.
has been
No.
chiseled,
Oh no!
away And as he looks down at your shield and goes, "You hold my family's crest. Come to me, speak. Were you the one that sent the tip?"
Hello.
That's where we're at in today's session.
I have so many emotions
That
right
went
now.
wrong
For
in
what it's
every
worth-
direction.
The entire.
When you said you wanted this
you
session
guys
to be
were like, "Let's go backwards." I'm like, "Yes, you should."
So this is what you had planned.
Abel,
I
am
actually
so
just got
sorry.
rolled.
Like,
Does anyone have a sword that I could borrow?
All right.
Or am I just screwed?
Bro, I just got rolled, dude. Holy
Everyone,
shit.
thanks for coming out.
Abel.
We're gonna stop streaming now. Everybody have a
You stop
terrific
it.
night.
No.
This was great. Good night.
I said we should cut it off. No, fuck it. It's spring break. Let's go to midnight.
So pissed.
All right.